Hello guys, I don't know if I'll ever do a actual nighttime Silent Hill stream. I feel like it's always like bright out. Like my curtains and my blinds are both closed, as closed as they can be. I would like the correct ambiance, but I don't know. I've been streaming earlier than I normally do recently for like every game, just because of my schedule. So yeah, no darkness. No clue where we're at. We just finished the hospital. I don't know where we're going to next. But we'll see. I think we're going to... Oh. I didn't go to the correct screen. Was this correct or was I bottom left? I think middle left, right? My brain is telling me bottom left, though. But I think I'm getting confused. I think it is middle left. I think we're going to Neely's bar. Oh god, it's been so long. It's been like 2 weeks. I do not play this game enough. Okay, M. Yeah, Neely's bar is highlighted. I don't know why this is highlighted or this is highlighted still. I feel like they should be crossed off because I've like completed them or whatever. But sure, we'll get to Neely's. Another bad thing about playing it this early in the day is because of the lighting outside. I do have some screen glare because sun plus dark screen equals just a mess of glare, but we'll manage. It's also, I just like getting in the mood, you know? I like being surrounded by night and darkness whilst I'm playing a game like this. It's kind of weird playing it in like a fully lit room. Okay, turn left. I think we're coming here because we read a note in that trailer that mentioned this bar. Hopefully it leads us to another place, because I don't know where else we'd go from here. Okay. Anything of note? There was a hole here, it's gone now. If you really want to see Mary, you should just die. But you might be heading to a different place than Mary, James. Is the implication she went to hell and we're going to heaven, or that we're going to hell and she went to heaven? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this didn't really help me out, like, at all. I was hoping it would, like, lead me to a new location, but it has not. Have I got any other circles? Letter Wrench. Oh. Gonzalez Mexican restaurant, maybe? Sorry for opening the map every 2 seconds. It's just something I do in most games. If I'm trying to navigate to a place that doesn't have, like, physical in-game waypoints. I'm a big map spammer. Okay, past the street. I'm sure I'm missing like a bajillion like ammo pickups and health pickups, but it's fine. I'm only playing on normal. We've kind of been doing okay. Like I haven't really ran out of ammo or healing like ever in this playthrough so far. Yeah, here it is. Exactly, exactly. Welcome in, Banjo. I hope you're doing well. I have any super long stream today. At most 3 hours, which I guess is average for me. But what are you doing? Letter wrench. I guess it's not highlighting Gonzalez's restaurant. It's just highlighting this general area. Apparently, there's a letter R wrench somewhere around here. Oh, oh, okay. Hey, I hope you're doing well, Banjo. Or perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. A part of that abyss is the old society. The key to the society is in the park, at the foot of the praying woman, inside of the ground, inside of a box. To open it, I need a wrench. My patient buried it there, I knew, but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth, I was looking for tranquility. I also saw the thing, I fled, but the museum was sealed as well. Now no one dares to approach that place. I did announce it ahead of time, and I announced an announcement in the Discord. I mean, I announced it really like just an hour before, which, you know, usually I announce it like earlier in the day, but I was unsure if I was going to stream. But I am streaming, obviously, and I'm just gonna make it a short one. Unless I didn't send my message. I wrote out a message saying I'm going live with Silent Hill 2 soon. If you still do not wish to stop, James, I pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. Okay. I'll use the wrench we need. So we're heading to the park. Did it highlight it on my map? No, but obviously I need to go all the way up here. Holy shit, that is literally all the way across the map. I'm hoping... So we can't go that way, we can't go that way, we can't go that way. Do we have to go through... Do we go back the way we came and through here and then up? I think that's the way we go. We'll try that out. I was going to try and continuing, like, you know, the way we were going, but I think we go back on ourselves. I think this is the quickest route. And then right. But yeah, I wish I, you know, I mean, I wish I had a schedule, so I didn't have to announce when I was going live. But, like, that's never going to happen. I wish I, you know, had the gusto to announce streams the day before, but there's been... I feel like most of the time I've announced I'm streaming the day before. I haven't actually streamed when I've said I'm going to stream. So I only announce it when I know for a fact that I am going to stream, and that's only on the day that I'm streaming. So it's usually why they're the very last second. North on Lindsay, and then take cats. You think through here? Like, is this a doorway? Like, what does line mean? Because, like, squiggly line means no, you can't pass here. 2 arrows means a two-way door. A circle's an objective. Like, I was worried that this line was like a wall. I mean, this way works, right? Isn't this what we saved, like, last time? Like, where I started this session? With, like, the trailer and the like... the grate area that you have to run through. Yeah, it is. This should be okay. If it's not, we can try your route, but like I said, I don't know what a straight red line means. I knew for a fact that the double arrows meant you can go this way. No, my mouse is flashing red. I'm gonna have to plug my mouse in, which is icky. As I mentioned last stream, once you go wireless, it's hard to go back without it feeling kind of gross. But it's fine. It's not like I use the mouse that much in this game anyway. This game's entirely played with one hand, which is kind of neat. I guess you're right. Oh, wait, shit. Never mind. I think the way you were talking about is the only way. I think I can't go this way because like that's blocked. That's blocked. I mean, I could. I'd have to go all the way through here and then up here and then through here and then up and then right. So I think your method is actually the correct method. Oh, not the correct. It is correct, but mine would have worked, so it was also technically correct. Just yours is the superior method because I mean, you seem pretty confident that that red line is a path we can go through, so I'm gonna take your word for it. You are a knower of things. A gate that needs to be open. Ah. Do we have a key then? Like, do we have a key for the gate if it needs to be opened? Or is it a keyless gate we just haven't interacted with before? Unsure. Have you played Shantae before, Banjo? I feel like that's not super mainstream. That's like, I'd class Shantae as indie. And I know you're an indie guy. I've heard the original Shantae is like super difficult, so I'm curious to see if I struggle with it. You've seen clips of it? I've only ever played Pirate's Curse, and I love Pirate's Curse, but Pirate's Curse is very different from the rest of the series. There's like 5+ games, and Pirate's Curse is the only one that doesn't have like animal transformations. It's more of like a traditional platformer, which I think I prefer. I'm sure I'll still love the rest of the series, but boss compilations, yeah. It has some good bosses. My mouse flashing at me is bugging the fuck out of me, so I'm gonna plug it in. So straight line, and hopefully we can get through this gate. If not, we might have to go my route, which would be annoying. Because that means we went my route, then we came back to this route, and then we'd have to go back to my route. So hopefully this is a place we can go. That would be nice. That would be splendid. Oh, okay. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into... My game isn't paused right now. Okay. I kind of wish it paused your game when you read shit, but it doesn't. At least not that kind of thing. Yeah, okay. Is it arrows now? It is arrows now. Okay. So you were right. It just means a door that you can go through that you haven't gone through yet. We may as well stop in Jackson as well, right? Save close to the place. I should probably hug more walls to see if there's any collectibles, because they seem to like putting collectibles like at doorways or just generally along walls. I don't think I've seen a single collectible list. I think it's becoming a running gag for me to get jump scared by that and not have turned it down. I still haven't turned it down. It's still as loud as it was in the beginning. But welcome in, Neko. Thank you for the first and congrats. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. So I should definitely hug walls when I can rather than running down the middle of the road. I feel like I haven't really looted this area. Like, can you go in any of these rooms, I wonder? Probably not, right? There was an inn like this in the first game, and you could go into every room. It was like a puzzle area. You had to like solve a puzzle by going from motel room to motel room. But not the case this time. Not earlier than Banjo. Banjo got here first. Banjo's not a big redeemer, you know. He likes just chilling, chatting, helping out, watching stream. He's not a big redeemer of things. So. I feel like if you had to tally up who actually got here first, out of all my viewers, more like the most, it would be Banjo. Yeah, you've only redeemed it once, yeah. Okay. No collectibles in this inner area, interesting. But yeah, how you doing, Neko? Hope you're doing well. I feel like every day I just had to stream, it's like kind of toasty compared to the other days. Like, it's been like less than 20 for the last 2 days, but today it's 20 degrees Celsius. And like the same for like 2 days ago when I did stream, it was like 20 plus. Congratulations on your 25. I think that puts you well in the lead, right? Like, well in the lead. Does that put you above 50? That might put you above 50, does it, Banjo? I'm unsure. Is that our first above 50? Have you reached the current level cap in the Discord? I might need to make new roles. I've spoken it for a while, but I haven't had to get around to doing it. The max roll in the Discord is 50 because that's what the like. I didn't make them. I didn't make the whole like level system, so it came with, you know, levels up to 50. But y'all have already breached that. After like you've only been here since October, so like not even a year, and you've already breached 50. So, I will make rolls up to 100. And I think if I do make more rolls past 100, it'll be like 200, 300, 400, and then the max roll will be 1,000. Just to future guard it, you know? Yeah, congrats. I will give those to you right after the stream. You may have to shout at me, like Tron did. Like if you redeemed at the very end of stream, I'd be like, oh, I'll do it. It's in my memory bank, and I'll do it immediately. I'll give them to him immediately. But seeing as you've done it like immediately, and there's like 3 hours of stream to go, I probably will forget because my memory's ass. So if you care about your levels, getting your levels ASAP, you might have to at me in the Discord. You don't need to at me. People do at me in the Discord, but you don't. If you're typing in my Discord, you don't need to ping me. You can just write a message and I'll look at it. You know, like I read every message. It's my Discord. That would be insane. It would be insane to own a Discord and not read every message. Sometimes I look at a message and then I forget to respond, and then I forget it exists, so I never respond to it. But like, I see every message. You know, I feel like a lot of people are like, "Ah, no," and I'm like, "It's cute, you know, you really get my attention, but you don't, you know." I will read it eventually. I guess if it's like urgent or you want to look at it right now, then ping me. But I will look at every message within a day of it being posted, unless something tragic happens to me. That's very kind of you, Neko. Okay, we need to find the statue. A statue of a praying lady, right? And it's like behind her, I think. Oh, that's fair, right? Well, while we're just like wandering around at the beginning of stream, it's very fair to do it now. Where can I combine these with green plants to make healing? Resident Evil reference. Dude, I'm so excited for the games we have upcoming. The next 2 games in this horror, because like the first while has kind of been fucking dire, right? Like the first games, besides Dead Rising Remastered, which was great, obviously. We've played Silent Hill 1, which was a dud. Resident Evil 1, which I didn't like. Resident Evil 0, which I liked even less. We're playing this game, which is better than all those 3, for sure, 100%. But still not really my jam. But next, we've got Dead Rising 2, which is peak. We've got my first time playing the Resident Evil remakes, which are like third-person shooters, which is, you know, my jam. So we've got some good stuff coming up. We've got Shantae we're playing next. I mean, Star Fox Adventures I know nothing about, so I don't know if I should be excited or not. But it's a third-person platformer, right? I like those. And then, you know, we've got like San Andreas and GTA. Like, got some good streaming stuff going on. Some games I'm actually wanting to play, you know? I mean, you'd be like, no, why don't you just make every game you play a game you want to play? I don't know, because I feel like as a content creator, you should play a game you're not overly enthralled by every once in a while, you know? You gotta play a dud every once in a while. Something you can get, like, kind of annoyed at, kind of angry at. Have a bad time with. Because don't we all enjoy watching someone not have a good time every once in a while, you know? Someone be miserable. Like, isn't that... Don't we all get a kick out of that? I mean, I do. Maybe I'm a weirdo, but... No, I was a big, like, angry video game nerd enjoyer, PewDiePie enjoyer, like, JonTron. Like, all of that content was just them making videos about being angry at games, and so... I'm kind of inspired by that, I guess. I feel like there's a lot of collectibles, I hadn't picked up the first time I came here. Also, where is this fucking statue, dude? I don't know if I ran past it, or I'm, like, going everywhere besides where it is, but, like... I recall seeing it. I don't know if I'm in the wrong, like, section of the park. This is the only statue I've found, and that is not... This isn't a praying woman, is it? That's not a praying woman. Thank you for the look, Neko. I appreciate it. Have a good look. Like, that's like a creature, like a minotaur or something, or like a person on a horse. It's a person on a horse. Yeah, take your time, Neko. I hope you have a good time doing whatever you're planning on doing. I might need a bit of guidance, Banjo, if you have any idea where this statue is. This is leaving the park, so it's not this way. From what I remember, it does, yeah. I just don't know where in the park it is. I was hoping I would have stumbled onto it by now, but I have not. I distinctly remember seeing it, like, when we came here with, what's-her-face? Maria? Is it Maria? Where? Isn't our dead wife's name Mary? And that woman we escorted for a while, was her name Maria? Maria? Like... And I feel like the intro, like, when you AFK the game on the main menu, it plays a cutscene with her that I don't think we've seen yet, and I think it kind of spoils the game. I think it kind of confirms something about Maria. If her name is even Maria, I feel like I'm maybe remembering incorrectly, but I swore it is. What? Is this... Have we been here yet? Is this it? Eh? Nope. What the fuck? Where is the statue? I'm going insane. I'm losing as many of my marbles as fucking James has lost throughout this game. Oh, I found it. I found it. Finally. Jesus. So it's behind, right? And I need to use the wrench. The ground is raised up only here. Could there be something under here? Will you dig? Yes. Oh no, we don't use the wrench to dig. We use the wrench to open whatever's in this underground, right? This is such a loud digging sound effect. Holy crap. Jesus. Yeah, we use a wrench for this. The small metal box is fastened by bolts. I can't open the lid. Okay then. Wrench. Oh, bronze key. So that opens the society, right? You will be back on top. I'm sure you will, Nega. I feel like it'll be a fight between you, Banjo, and Tron for the rest of the time. Because it's not like it's like a money thing. Like, if you got here first and you consistently lurk and type in the Discord, like, you can't... No one can overtake you. So if you're currently in the lead... I mean, besides PK. If PK does... Because PK is, like... She would be top right now. She's just, like, not using her points. You know, she just... She ain't spending them. She's just got them there. I don't know when she will spend them. Maybe she's saving up to 100k, because I know she's, like, almost there, but she isn't right now. But, yeah. PK as well, if she decides to spend her points. Okay. Oh! Silent Hill Historical Society. Okay, so we're leaving the park south, and we're going right when we exit. Now we're just gonna find the exit to this place. Okay. We're just gonna wander and hopefully get to an exit. Hey! Look at me. Yeah. Although, I mean, I'm pretty sure, because, you know, like, lurking in the stream is worth way more in the Discord than typing. Because, like, typing doesn't really... you do level up by typing, obviously, but I feel like the levels you can redeem on stream are worth way more. I might... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I might make the levels you get from lurking on stream, like the redeems, maybe give you slightly less. Because I feel like the amount they give you in comparison to being active in the Discord, where the actual level rolls exist, is, like, too big of a difference, you know? Like, I feel like you get, like, double, triple the amount of levels in the Discord for lurking and stream than you do for actually being active in the Discord. But I don't think it's right. Yeah, you do talk a lot, yeah. And I feel like the amount you get in contrast to lurking in the stream is not good. I guess we'll go in a straight line for a while. Oh, I mentioned the Discord, but I turned down moderation. It won't affect you guys because you're VIPs. Wait, Neko, you not a VIP? I don't think you're a VIP. I mean, you're subbed. I don't think the sub icon overtakes the VIP icon. Are you just not a VIP? I need to VIP you if that's the case. I did VIP a couple of people yesterday, that didn't have VIP, that I felt like deserved it. I got rid of a few old ones that don't really need to exist. Your ad. Okay. But if you're not a VIP Neko, I should definitely add you to the list. Yeah, I did used to do more bets. It's just like to do a bet right. Like picture like I want to do a bet right now, without mods, like without making mods do it, which I don't really have any mods right now, so I'd have to do it. I'm gonna have more mods in the future, obviously, but so I want if I was like, I'm gonna do a prediction. I'm gonna do a betting poll. I gotta stop, go over here, type /prediction, enter, start a new prediction. And then I got to type out the prediction, which is, I don't know, will Nom die this stream? Yes. No. And then I set the time. And then I start prediction. And then I get back to the game. You see why I don't really do them often? Because, you know, generally, if you want to do consistent predictions, you gotta, like, get a mod to do it. And I don't really have mods, so... That doesn't pause the game. Oh, fuck. It's like, I don't really do them, because I don't want to pause the game for a few minutes every hour or so just to do a prediction, you know? And I need to think of a good prediction, so yeah, it's just not really effort I want to put in. And most streamers don't do regular predictions, you know, unless they have mods to do them for them. We went all the way past it. Holy shit, I'm fucking running, dude. Jesus. And another reason I don't really do predictions is because there's not really a reason to do predictions if you don't have many viewers at that time. Many active viewers at that time. Because in the past when I have done them, not many people have contributed, like, voted, like, predicted, like, put their points in. And when they have, they've all kind of voted for the same thing. Which means nobody gets any points. Because if everyone votes for the same answer, and nobody votes for the other side, everyone just gets their points back. Like, you get the points you put in back. So it's like, what's the, like, you know what I mean? Not enough viewers, and I don't have mods yet to do it for me. But I will eventually. I don't know when I'll do mods. I think when we hit 300 followers, I will employ one mod. I'm not gonna do 100 every... I'm not gonna do one every 100 though. That'd be crazy. That would be way too many mods. Like, I hit 1,000 followers, I just have fucking like 10 mods. Like, I don't know. That's a bit excessive. But it has been a while since I've gave someone a mod. Like, the last time I gave someone a mod was during the Tomb Raider reboot playthrough. So before you were even here, Banjo. So that's how long it's been. It's been almost a year. So I guess I can, you know, employ a mod just if they want to do predictions or if they want to, like, silence people who are spoiling or whatever. Because my 3 mods are Linny, who's never here. She is way too busy herself. I just gave it to her because Linny's cool. Flip, who's just a close friend who was like, can I have mod, lol? And I was like, okay, whatever. And then Zombie, who's my friend of almost 10 years. So. Oh shit, there's art of Pyramid Head. Misty Day, Remains of the Judgment. It's him. There probably used to be a painting here. That would make sense. Surprised there wasn't a place to save in here, you know? A photo of the director of the old Brookhaven Hospital. It looks like he was a famous person in town. There was a photo of a deep, deep hole. What could this be? Is there really nowhere to save? Am I going crazy? How did they not put a save spot at the start of this society? It's crazy to me. Oh, there is. Oh, did I save and I just like blanked out? I was like in the middle of talking, so I just didn't. Yeah, I did save. I'm just like, I just blanked out, I guess. Did the old Pokemon should I double save? Like when you save before you do a gym and you're like, did I save? And you save again? Or like you're closing your game and you save twice? Yeah. We are suddenly playing Super Mario 64. Should I start backwards long jumping? But actually, wait, you in Mario 64 you're going up the staircase, not down. So whatever. I feel like this is in James's mind, right? Because like, there's no way this staircase actually exists in Silent Hill. I mean, Silent Hill is in his mind, right? Like, is that established? Why don't you play Rivals on stream? I don't really want to play multiplayer games on stream. I don't know. It's just not really something I want to do. And most of my viewers don't really want to watch me play multiplayer games because I've primarily streamed single player games. The viewers that I've gained don't really want to see anything besides single player games. So I don't stream, you know, anything besides single player games. You just want me to play more Rivals, so I play more Rivals with you. Is that a door? It is. So it seems like we're starting a whole new like chapter, like a whole new area. So I don't think we'll get through this entire area this stream. I feel like most of the like chapters have like been split in halves, you know? Like the apartments, it was like there was 2 apartments next to each other, and there was the first apartment and the second apartment. And for the hospital chapter, there was the normal hospital, then the like fucked up other dimension hospital. So maybe we can get the first half of this society done. The hole's dark and I can't see anything. Will you jump down? No. What? I love how these, like, Resident Evil does it too. But both of the series, they just have these, like, really daunting questions, like, that kind of feel like you're flipping a coin, like, if the game's just gonna insta-kill you. I feel like a lot of the time in this series, when there's a question, like, do you want to progress? I think I'm too out of it for Redeem to get me like that. But thank you for the Hydra zombie. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Did you watch The Last was episode 4 yet? Right? We're on 4? Yeah, 4. Episode 4. We might have to jump down the hole, honestly. You watching it tonight? Okay. When are you gonna have time? We're hanging out, and then you're streaming with another streamer. I don't think you have time tonight, zombie. Okay. I guess we are jumping down the hole. I don't really want to, but you gonna watch it during dinner? Okay, that's fair. I didn't know. I didn't realize you were like a watching stuff while eating your lunch or your dinner kind of person. I don't know why, but I always pictured like you and your partner like sat at a table, like maybe listening to some music, like talking while eating, not like sat watching shows and movies. Okay, let's jump down this hole. Hopefully we don't break our legs. Also, it says jump. How about we don't jump? How about we carefully, like, lower ourselves down into the hole? No, he jumped. Okay. That's not the approach I would have taken. But, wait, are we supposed to be floating right now? It looks like we're floating. Like, right? Am I... Oh, it's a reflection. That's, like, the cleanest reflection. Ray tracing, eat your heart out, bro. Like, what the fuck? It just looks like we're floating because of how, like, pristine and... Like, it doesn't look any different. If you don't have something to distract yourself from your own thoughts at all times, I go crazy. That's valid. That's valid. I don't. I mean, if I'm at the kitchen table, I don't like watch things. Um, but we like listen to music and like talk. I just thought maybe you do that too. Oh, you're right. Yeah, when you're alone, even if you're not like watching your TV, you're just at your PC. You still have like the TV on in the background. I feel like that's good. What are we doing here, by the way, guys? What is going on? Do I touch every wall? It's just a wall. It would be impossible to climb this. One of these walls is fake, right? Like, what? Help! I'm trapped in a well. Lo-fi girl channel. You're not playing the White House's lo-fi? I don't know if you saw that, but I believe the official White House website or whatever, at the top it says like it's like play lo-fi mix to study to or something. Like they have their own playlist. I don't know. It's fucking stupid. It's something different in one spot. Okay. I mean, he says it's impossible to climb in a couple of spots. Actually, he says it's impossible to climb in most spots. What? J. You can break through? Why is there no visual indicator of that? I feel like the wall that is breakable should look slightly different. Hello? Turns out my game glitch and every single wall is just the exact same unbreakable wall. Am I going crazy or what? Oh! Yeah, this is different. Just this spot feels different than the rest of the wall. I wonder if I could somehow break it. Okay, there we go. Jesus! I was just getting very unlucky, I guess. Do I shoot it? Do I hit it? I assume I hit it? Let's see. There we go. Nice. Thank you for the advice. I mean, I would have, you know, still done what I just did anyway, but it's nice to know that I wasn't going nowhere, you know. No, what do you mean? Okay, guys, this is important. But thank you for letting me know. As you all know, Zombie is currently playing Fallout 3 New Vegas for me. And she needs to download some stuff to update that I've put on my Google Drive, and she does not have access, so it is kind of important that I do this right now. So 1 second, everyone. How do you add permissions to a Google Drive? Does anyone know the right way around Google Drive? I feel like we did this before, right, Zombie? It's just been so long since we've used Google Drive, since I've used Google Drive to like send someone stuff, that I don't remember how you give someone permissions. Shared with me? Yeah, I don't remember how. Anyone know how? You could kind of believe the game would punish you for jumping down a hole by making you reload your save. Yeah, exactly. So I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I did that, Zombie. That's how I sent it to you originally. I right-clicked on the files. I guess I can just resend the links, or like right-click, share, and because I did copy link, and I guess copy link doesn't work. So I'll just do share and just send it to you directly. Editor, viewer. Sorry about this, guys. It's like over 15 gigabytes, so and we're hanging out tonight, so it's important that they're downloaded ASAP. Oh, I didn't untick notify people, so you might get emails. I'm sorry for sending you 2 needless emails. But, I don't know. I just resent. I resent them. Maybe check your email, maybe, or check your Google Drive. On the left, there's a shared with me, like option. So hopefully you have them now. Is this a really dead end? The fuck? Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know. Because, obviously if you didn't let me know, like, we're probably going to be hanging out, like, the second I end, so it would be really shitty if you had to download 15 gigabytes, like, the second... No. It was, like, super important to me, like, that your stuff was able to be downloaded beforehand. Because if it wasn't, that's 15 gigabytes to download and the 15 gigabytes to unzip, which is more than a 50-minute Star Trek episode, Guys, where am I going? This is where I came from, right? Yeah, this is the well I came from. And then there's this door that's broken. Yeah, I'll speak to you later, zombie, if you don't want to stick around. Oh, there's a door here. I didn't see the other door. This gives me big Pyramid Head vibes. What the fuck? Okay. Ha. There's a door at the bottom. The door is locked. What? How do you even know that door's locked, by the way? There is no way for you... I guess he, like... The implication is he, like, gets on his stomach and, like, reaches down and fiddles with the handle. What the fuck? Maybe it's coming into this room change the other room? I don't know. Oh, we can go... Oh, there's another door. We can do this door. Never mind. The other door. That's where we came from. We can do this door. Okay, we're making progress. The spiral writing key. I feel like the room just changed. It's locked. Okay, awesome. Oh, can we just use the key to unlock it? Or no? I feel like it'd be a bit weird to give you a key for a door that's right in front of you. No. I'm gonna reload while I'm here. Oh! Is this thing out of batteries? It won't light up when I press the switch. Oh. Forced dark section? Okay. Can I leave, please? I mean, the door is the only way I can see to leave, but it's locked, and the key I got doesn't open this door. Check through your whole inventory. Oh. Oh. Help. Okay, it's on. I can't use the key on the door. Do I just randomly shoot? I feel like the melee weapon maybe is more advised. Yeah, I'm flailing with my buttons, guys. Okay, can I just, like, space them? I can space them, never mind. I can space them. I'm genuinely dying to a bunch of bugs right now. That's crazy. Is there something I'm missing here, or are we chilling? Yeah, this is pretty grim. Maybe, I guess, just the ones on the door matter? Like, the rest don't matter? They might keep spawning? Okay. Wait, there's a keypad, there's a keypad, there's a keypad. There's literally a keypad, I can see it on the other door. is so silly. No. Ah. What haven't I tried yet? I feel like I'm gonna try every combination besides the one that's correct. What combination have I not tried? So you can't even tell me? Oh no. I don't know what I haven't tried. 8. I feel like I've tried that. This? I seriously don't know what I've not tried. I've done completely backwards, right? I have. 851? I tried that. I've tried 851. I've done forwards, backwards. I've done 185. I've done 851, 581. There's only so many possible combinations. What? I've tried 815, 851, 185, 158. Yeah, how have I not? What? It was 185? What the fuck? Oh, it healed me. That's nice. It's cool that it heals you when you leave the room. Yeah, what the fuck? How? Okay. I thought I tried that, but I guess not. That feels like one of the first ones I would have tried. But, we did a... Yippee! Okay, what now? I mean, we have a key. Can I use the key to unlock one of these doors? I mean, if I did unlock one of these doors, I don't know how I'd get into them, but, I'm waiting for it to speak. It's not going to speak. This is free. The remake is not free. And I will always choose the free route. Also, I kind of wanted to play the original instead of the remake. Just like, I don't know. This game's kind of like infamous. Yeah, I mean, this game's great too. Like, I mean, people who love this game really love this game. It's like you know, really highly beloved. And the remake kind of stays true to the original, right? Like, and it's just like a third-person shooter instead. And I assume the voice acting is a lot better, and obviously the visuals are better. Yeah, I kind of panicked. I feel like a lot of people would disagree with you there, Lenny. I wouldn't disagree. I definitely prefer like third-person games, but I feel like a lot of people love these older games because of the fixed cameras. Like the fixed cameras are a big part of the experience. Like I think it was intentional design. Like they didn't make the game not third-person because they couldn't. They wanted the cameras to be fixed. I haven't heard much about what they've changed. Do you know what they've changed? There's probably a lot of quality of life, you know, like knowing what to do more at certain times. But I don't. If I can choose to not spend money and play this basically the same game, I'm not going to spend the money. I'm playing a like a modded version anyway, like a fan enhanced version. We just did the hospital. We did the apartments, and then we did the hospital. Now we're like, we jumped down the hall in the society. Has the well changed? Nope, the well has not changed. I call it the well because it looks like a well, but it's technically not a well. It's just like a hole in the ground. I don't know how close we are to the end. I think we're like more than halfway, right? Banjo would know if anyone would know. Like, do I go back in the bug room? I don't think so, right? Maybe I do? Oh. Okay. Wait, do they make you re-enter even if you already done it? Where? No, they don't. Okay, good. Get me out of here, dude. Is there anything important in this room besides, like, what we already picked up? Or are we good? Can we leave the bug room alone for the rest of this playthrough? That'd be great. Not a huge bug fan. Might surprise you guys, but I don't really do well with bugs. I guess I can try. That one's a lot. Yeah, I might need a bit of direction on where to go. I am very lost. I keep hearing this fucking bug, but I don't know where it is. There's like a bug in this corridor, but I have like no clue. This is the exit? Do we like leave now? We can't leave. This is the well. Yeah, I'm lost. I'm very lost. But yeah, thank you so much for the sub, Linny. I think I didn't say thank you. I think I just like let it happen. I didn't say thanks. This is like such a part of my life now that I get a sub every month from you that like it just means nothing. I'm joking. It means a lot, Linny. Really, it seriously does. I appreciate that you still do it. Helping out a small timer like me. Banjo. I don't know if you've BRB'd or if you're researching right now. But like, I feel like I've tried everything. What do we have? We have this spiral writing key. Hey Tron, could you help? I guess you played the remake recently, so your memory's probably pretty fuzzy. But I don't know where I'm going. But welcome in, I hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Key with a slim 3-inch long cylinder attached. The cylinder is engraved with spiral writing. Really? I thought maybe the remake would have kept the like level design the same. Just it's obviously like a third-person camera. I didn't think it would have changed the level design much. You saw the locked floor right before you entered the bug room. Prison hole trapdoor. What? You don't remember this area in the remake? Really? Remake is a complete revamp in level design. But like, surely you still like go into the society and jump down a hole, right? Like, surely. You saw the locked floor right before you entered the bug room. Oh, is it doing the fucking thing where like I need to like go into my inventory and click on use key instead of just like asking me if I want to use the key? Okay. Sometimes when you interact with a locked door and you have the key for the locked door, it's like, do you want to unlock this door? Yes, no, and you say yes. Sometimes when you have a key for a locked door, it doesn't ask you if you want to use the key to unlock the door. It makes you go into your inventory and click on use on the key. And that's kind of stupid. It is pitch black beyond the door. I can't tell how far the blackness stretches. Will you go down? I mean, I literally have no other option. I've spent so long just aimlessly wandering around, finding nothing else. So usually I'd say no and look around a bit. But I feel like I've done enough looking around. Welcome in, Balfa. Thank you for stopping by and then spamming some emojis. I hope you're doing well. And I hope you enjoy The Last of Us Episode 4 tonight. Zombie will. I'll say that. Zombie will. And if you know Zombie, which you probably do, you probably know what I mean. I think in those cases, it's more like find out which door it is instead of automatically assuming you know the right one. That's valid, but like, I assume in the remake, it doesn't like make you go into your inventory and interact with a key near a door. Like, it just lets you use the key when you interact with the door, right?
Killing a person ain't no big deal. Just put
you didn't do anything,
a gun
Zombie.
To their head. Pow. You
just came back from uni. Oh, him? I hope your travel went okay.
It wasn't my fault. He made me do it.
Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened.
That guy, he had it coming. I didn't do anything. He just came after me. Besides, he was making fun of me with his eyes, like that other one.
Just for that,
Damn.
You killed him?
Eddie was like the one that seemed the least affected by all of this going on as well.
You can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Oh yeah? Why not? Till now I always let people walk all over me. Just like that stupid dog. He had it coming too.
Eddie?
You killed a dog, unacceptable. I will allow you to kill a man,
Joking, James.
but killing a dog, too far.
He was dead when I got here. Honest. Anyway, I gotta run.
You're going out there alone?
Yeah.
Eddie?
How does the voice acting compare in the remake? I assume this game is just so much better than the remake, right? Snooze ad? I don't know if you want to. I don't tend to snooze unless I have like max snoozes. I don't know how you streamers in chat handle snoozing, but I only really snooze if I have 3 snoozes available. Yeah, I was joking. I assume the remake voice acting is like way better. Yeah, this does not look like a cafeteria room to me. I got the tablet of a gluttonous pig. Damn, me on a tablet? Okay, thank you for snoozing, Zombie. I appreciate it. Voice acting is better in the remake, except for Maria. Really? Do you agree with that? I snooze and I lose. It's a corpse. The body is marked with bullet holes. Multiple bullet holes. Damn. Eddie went hard. Maria is kind of cringe. She made you laugh. Yeah, I don't know. Maria hasn't made me laugh a single time in this this original. Although, from what people have said, because I'm playing the enhanced edition, like it's like a community mod for the original game and the original PC version. Apparently, it's using the voice acting that isn't from the original release. It's using like a later re-release's voice acting, which I think Pyro said he wasn't a fan of. Oh shit! I didn't do a separate save. Oh wait, no, I was using the save anyway. I should have done a separate save though, because we're in like a new chapter, but it's fine. Maria's VA in the original I had, like not even this voice acting, like the version before this game's voice acting. She's so random, like like her emotions, like she's just like completely random. Really? I'm surprised they changed it so drastically. I thought they would have stuck more closely to the original. Yeah, the remake is less like grey and brown, right? But I think that's kind of iconic, you know? Like, isn't that like what Silent Hill is? It's like grey and brown. Why don't... Okay, I do have my gun out. You didn't end up playing the original Silent Hill 1, right? You just went straight to the remake of 2. Oh god, I didn't do it in time. Leave me alone! Oh. I honestly didn't know you could kick the ones that were crawling around like that. If this doesn't look like your kind of thing, Lenny, I probably wouldn't try Silent Hill 1. Because Silent Hill 1 is just this, but like, it looks like a PlayStation 1 game. You love the Silent Hill movies? Don't people hate those movies? Like, aren't they like kind of like dumpster fire? Another tablet. Is it going through the seductress? Yeah, it's going for like the 7 deadly sins. Or gluttony. The seductress would be... What is the like sex one called? Dumbsire. Sorry, I can't type either, Lenny. I can't even talk. I felt like you were better at lust. Yes, that was lust, I assume. So there's 7 fucking tablets in this place? Holy shit. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let me recheck everything now that I'm not being attacked by shit. Nope, nope. Nope. But yeah, how close am I to the end of the game? I mentioned earlier, but I would be curious to know. You recently read Divine Comedy. I've heard of that, but I have no idea what that is. Can't open it. And that's where I got the tablet from. Okay. I am clearly missing a door. Did I check both of these doors? Nope. And nope. Okay. Ultra Kill. Oh, Ultra Kill and Divine Comedy are related. Still have a bit to go. Oh, I missed your message, Banjo. I'm sorry. I've gotten a lot better at that though. You gotta give me credit. I've gotten so much better at like not missing messages these days. 70%? 75? Not bad. Not bad at all. Probably like one more stream after this maybe if I do like a somewhat lengthier stream. And then we can get to Shantae. How does the length of the remake compare to this this original version? And hey, though, I mentioned it before, Linny, but the fact that I'm playing the original and not the remake kind of gives me the opportunity to play the game twice, potentially. Because I can play this original version, right? And then maybe like years down the line, if I wanted to play the remake, maybe it's for an Epic, maybe it's like heavily discounted, like £10. I can like, you know, revisit it one Halloween. Whereas if you played the remake of Silent Hill 2, unless you really enjoyed it and have a lot of time in your life, you're probably never going to play the original Silent Hill 2, are you? Like, so there's a light on the other side of this room. A desk in this hallway has your map. Ah, thank you for pointing that out. Do it as a stream goal. I mean, there is difficulties. I don't know if the remake has difficulties. I would assume so. But you can set the difficulty for puzzles and combat separately in this. I did normal for both. Because I really didn't enjoy Silent Hill 1, and you can't change the difficulty mid-game, so I didn't want to, like, fuck myself by doing a harder difficulty and just getting completely stuck. Yeah, for sure. Like, I'm quite good at aiming. So I feel like for the remake, I wouldn't really struggle that much, because I can just, like, point and click at head. But obviously for this, like, you can't see your enemies half the time. It's tank controls. You can play without tank controls. And I usually advise for that, but like for some reason this game just the combat you're kind of nerfing yourself because like it's hard to aim because with tank controls, right, your left and your right, you're A and your D, like it turns you so you can like pick who you want to look at and attack. Whereas with not tank controls, your A and your D like turns James, like he just like he moves a direction. So it kind of like with a game like this, honestly, tank controls is like the preferred option. If I ever played the Tomb Raider games, though, the original PS1 games, the remasters allow you to not use tank controls. I'll not be using tank controls for those games. That's for sure. Belly's your gun. Yeah, I mean, how much ammo do you get in the remake? Because I have 84 pistol bullets and 10 shotgun bullets, so I've kind of not really. I've got 84 bullets, like, and it's 4 shots to kill this like average grunt. So it's like, why would I not use my gun? Whereas in Silent Hill 1, I was running out of ammo like all the fucking time, dude. But yeah, hi Mega, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you've been well. I know you had some health thingies in the past, so I hope you're chilling now. Here we got the lighter. This was normal. It wasn't that much. Really, you barely used yours. Really? They're kind of lax with ammo in the remake. I guess, like we've said, like it's a lot easier to like click on heads in the remake, so it makes sense that they give you less ammo to use because you're probably killing things faster on average. I probably would have managed on a higher difficulty though. Just, you know, like I said, I knew you couldn't change the difficulty mid game, and I didn't want to fuck myself by doing like a harder difficulty. No piss cutscene. Disappointed. I knock on the door, but there's no answer. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you walk into a random bathroom? Like no, we don't know anyone's into here, and you go up to the closed stall and knock on it. Like what? It's an odd thing to do. What an odd guy. Silent Hill 2 was the death, like the most you've ever spent in game collecting things. Really? Like what? Collecting what? I feel like I mean, there's this health and ammo. Do you just mean health and ammo? Like you just picked up. You just went around picking up all health and ammo you could find. Can I have the health pack, please? Thank you. That's one thing I'm kind of envious of from the remake, is I assume the remake it's a lot easier to pick stuff up. You just like go near a thing and it says like press square over it, and like you don't need to be directly on top of it, like looking at it pixel perfect. Like it's probably a lot easier to pick stuff up. Whereas in this game, a lot of the time you're like, can you pick the thing up please? And it's like you need to be like really particular, and it is kind of a ball ache. That's valid. Does the remake still have like the fog, like the iconic Silent Hill fog? I assume so. This is a really spooky camera angle. This is like primo. Oh, it's a gun. Ooh. I don't have ammo for that though, I don't think. Right? I have 4 shots. Okay, valid. I guess I'll whip that out during the boss of this chapter, which we probably won't do this stream unless there's a mini boss halfway through. You're good, just on the fence on whether you should reinstall Windows. You had a malware scare last week? The last malware scare I had was because of Linny. Fun fact. I helped Linny, like, get some software. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And I used the same site. And the thing I downloaded, she tested, she got no virus scares, like there was no viruses picked up. I downloaded a thing and my Windows was just like, you have a virus. So like that was kind of terrifying. But that's the last time I've had a virus scare. I'm generally pretty safe. Like I download ROMs and stuff, of course, but like I'm careful about it. Yeah, you were reckless abandon, dude. You were just like clicking on shit, downloading shit. I'm like, Lindy, do you don't want to like scan the zip, like maybe go research the site a bit more? She was like, nope, click, 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 click. I now have Sony Vegas or whatever the fuck. You were raw dogging it, whereas I take a bit more precautions, especially when it comes to sites I haven't used before, especially that kind of site. But I'm glad it worked out for you. It did not work out for me. The thing I tried to download, it gave me a virus, like not like a minor virus either. It was like, this is Trojan. Luckily I deleted it. It's clean now. Like I should be okay, but obviously it was kind of spooky. Subway Hotel. Oh yeah, where? Ads? What do you mean ads? Didn't you get a gift sub literally last stream, Banjo? Why do you have ads? What happened to your sub? Were you not one of the ones who were gifted? You didn't? Really? You weren't one of the 5? That's so sad. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know. You had a Trojan a hot minute ago. It's so random. What do you know what gave it to you? Or is it like an unidentified Trojan that you have no idea where it came from? Ghost Trojan. Can I just say how funny it is that the virus, the like PC virus, is called Trojan, but there's also a condom brand called Trojan, and condoms are supposed to protect you, and Trojan viruses are like the opposite. Isn't that kind of interesting? I don't know if anyone's pointed that out before. Animucide? Animucide? Like you were like downloading anime episodes? Oh, that looks like a place we could slip in the tablets we've been getting. There's a cover on the ground, but I can't open it. There's only a depression left where there are probably wants a handle. Okay, never mind. Just a handle, I guess. So we need to find a handle to put in the handle hole. Oh wait, I did get rifle ammo. I didn't realize I picked rifle ammo up. I have 16 bullets. Nice. Oh, anime site? Really? An anime site that gives you a virus? How? Like you downloaded something from an anime site, or you clicked on an ad? You have uBlock Origin, right? You have like an ad blocker. Your high school football team was the Trojans. Why? Okay, does anyone know the history behind why the virus is called a Trojan virus, and why? I think I know. I just put it together because the Trojan horse was a group of like knights, soldiers, disguised in a present, like gift wrapped in a big horse, and that's why it's called a Trojan virus, because it's like disguised, and it's like, we got you. You've got a fucking virus now. Fuck you. And what about the condoms though? Why are the condoms called Trojan? Because, like, the condom is the horse and your dick is the soldiers? Oh. Okay, what are we doing? We need to find a handle. You missed maybe 30 rifle bullets during the time revisit. Oh, it's fine. I mean, I've got like 80 pistol bullets. We're okay. Oh, your message is not going to chat. You'd have to develop a 6th sense to avoid malware and viruses. I don't have Windows Defender either. You don't have Windows Defender? What do you mean you don't have Windows Defender? Why do you not have Windows Defender? Also, welcome in, Mario. Hope you're doing well. It's a terrible name for a condom. It gets in, breaks, and lets all the soldiers out. Now that you mention it, kind of a fucking terrible name for a condom brand, yeah. Great name for a PC virus brand, though. Great name for a PC virus brand. Just woke up to greet you and thank you for streaming today, and you are ranting about condoms and soldiers. I don't understand. Don't worry, I just woke up 10 minutes ago. Good morning, happy Friday. I hope you're doing well, Nampara. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, Johnny. How are you, and how did you sleep? I hope you're doing well. Okay, I need to lock in. Where are we going? I'm like just wandering around the corridor. Let me figure out where I'm going, and then I'll yap some more. These are all locked. Every single one of these is locked. Is this locked? Yeah. So this is an entire section of locked doors. I thought you said I need full consent for a second, Neko. That is not what you said. Oh, wait, no, you removed it from your PC. It's below. Tron, you're trolling, right? You're trolling. Nobody listen to Tron for PC advice, please. Windows Defender is not bloat. Please don't go around telling people that. The Microsoft Store, Xbox Game, whatever it's called, Game Window, and Cortana are bloat. Defender is not bloat. It's the antivirus, and it works very well. Which key items have you found? The tablet of the gluttonous pig, the tablet of the seductress, the lighter. I assume we're at the point where we need to use the lighter for something. I just realized we have 4 ampules, which is like the master ball of healing, right? So that should be pretty good. I don't have a skill issue. Do you just not have an antivirus on your PC? Like you just don't have an antivirus on your PC? That's crazy. Ugh, Valorant player, crazy. Good luck with your matches though, Lenny. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Glad you had to catch a bit of Silent Hill, even if it isn't the version you wish I was playing. I use dark web and still okay. Why do you use the dark web? What are you on the dark web for? I've never felt the need to use the dark web. Should you be on a list? Is that you don't have any antivirus and you scroll the dark web? Okay. Linny was talking about raw dogging earlier. I think that is the ultimate form of PC raw dogging. Guys, please don't remove Windows Defender. Don't keep Windows Defender and don't install any other antiviruses. Just have Windows Defender. You're good. That's the PC advice. Dark web to research condoms, probably. Mario used it too. Why are you all dark web users? Who are my chatters? I have some freakazoid chatters. What are you guys doing on there? Like buying illegal weaponry or like? Dude, I hate this. Why is every like chapter of this game just like a hallway full of doors? Like, I might need guidance. You find me on the dark web? I don't think I'd belong on the dark web. I'm not crazy enough. I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy enough to be on the dark web. I don't think. I don't think I should be locked behind a. To get away from government censorship. Is that like specifically like an Indian thing, maybe? Like a thing in India? It's like extra censorship. I don't really feel like I need to get past any censorship barriers like ever. In the UK at least. Hey Sam, welcome in. How you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. How's yourself? How's your work going? There's a 3rd tablet. Okay. Do you know where that is? I have a map. I need to get back in the zone. We're back in a new area. I have a map. I just need to go through every doorway I haven't been through. Okay. So if I go... Okay, we're fine. Never mind. I forgot I had a map. We're just going to go through every... Like, this is not the right one. Is it the other side? Is it this one? Wait, it's further down. It's this one? No. Bear with me, guys. This one. Eh? Yes. And then from the looks of it, there is a room south that we haven't been in. It's locked. Okay. Works good. Ended up having to transfer companies. Still the same program. How did that go? Was that like a big pain in the ass, or was it a smooth process? There's also seemingly 2 doors all the way up here. It's locked. Okay. Can't go that way. Okay. There's some more south. Okay, it's fine. Thank you for the help, Banjo, but hopefully with the map, because I've realized I have a map, we can find some progress. You can rest for a while, my friend. Sorry for badgering you about helping me. Please, Badger, I'm so lost. Help me. Ended up being smooth. Awesome. Glad to hear it. I've never had to like. I've never changed school in the middle of a school year. I've never changed the place of work in the middle of me working at a place. Like, I've never had to experience any kind of interruption in the middle of something like that. So I'm glad it went smoothly. Yeah, for now. I will be annoying you later about where I need to go. That's for sure. But for now that I've realized I literally picked up a map, we should be able to progress. You have censorship here, and dark web is not some crazy place. It's not all part of the internet with any big corporation controlling the flow of information. I know, but like some of the shit you can access on the dark web is kind of crazy, right? Like, isn't like the dark web like you can access some illegal stuff, perhaps? You've changed 6? Not only did I not change schools ever growing up, I went to the same school for high school and college. Like, so I did like the least amount of changing you could possibly do. Can I kick this guy? Die. Get kicked. Bozo. There we go. Gotta go to the dark web for a fun time. It's called a sixth form college. It's a college attached to a high school. Got a wax doll, okay. Okay, there's a door at the end that I didn't check. Fair enough. So just the dark web is just like the regular web, but with no restrictions or censorship. I just thought it was a place you went if you wanted to like avoid getting arrested for doing your sus stuff. You haven't heard of a sixth form college? I don't know if there's an equivalent in the Netherlands. Maybe sixth form colleges are only a British thing. Welcome in, Rob. Damn, why is everyone stopping by today? It's like a random Friday. I don't know. Everyone done for the week decides to come. Done with work and school for the week. Come to watch a Nom stream. We hope you're doing well, Rob. Hope your Digimoning and Dead by Daylighting has been going well. My stream is not always busy. What are you talking about, dude? I get like peak 10 viewers, which I don't know if you call that busy. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not happy with 10 viewers. That's great. Like 10 viewers, I'm like big smiles, you know. But comparatively to some people, I would not call. Oh my god, can I get? I'm trying to chat to my chatters, dude. Can I get left alone for 1 second, please? I beg. Yeah, I mean, I like the chatty days. I get when it is a chatty day, I get a bit worried that I'm like neglecting some people and I'm missing some chats, and I feel like some people do like it being a bit quieter. Wait, Tron, are you trolling? I don't know if you're trolling or not. But Ithral, you enjoy your lurk. You generally people put a message in chat and then lurk, but enjoy your lurk. Thank you for silently, well not silently, very loudly letting me know you're lurking. Please have a good lurk and a good rest of your day. But yeah, I don't know if you were joking about it, like panicking about it being Friday, Tron, but I hope you're okay. Hope you didn't miss anything, or you're not genuinely panicking. You're just messing with me. Outer Wilds. Should I play Outer Wilds? I know nothing about Outer Wilds, but I feel like I literally don't go a single week without someone mentioning Outer Wilds. You know? Like, I don't go a week of my life with someone being like, I'm playing Outer Wilds, or oh my god, Outer Wilds was so great, or like it's crazy. Yeah, I appreciate it. You know, you guys lurk as much as you need to, want to. Like, you know, if you just never chat and just have my stream open, like you don't put a single message in chat ever, but you have my stream open, that's you know, I love you all the same. I am playing Baldur's Gate NECA one day, not for many years, but I will play Baldur's Gate 3 before the year 2030 on stream. that is happening. Piccolo Day? Why is there a day for Piccolo? Why? I guess everything has a day, right? There's a Mario Day. I was gonna make a joke, but I decided not to. Okay, where are we? You started Baldur's Gate 3. How are you finding it? How are you finding it? I don't know if it'll entirely be my thing. I am playing it regardless, but I don't know if I'll be in love with it when I do. I'm hoping so, because it's a very long game and I plan to beat it, so I hope I like it a lot. But what the fuck is this door, dude? I'm just rubbing my body against. There we go. I think we'll save that room for last. I think we will make that the last room we go into. We have a lot of the other rooms to look at. We'll make this big empty abyss spooky shit my pants room the last thing we do. But yeah, I think I'll do a poll for the Outer Wilds. How long is the Outer Wilds? Is the Outer Wilds like a short game, or is it like super fucking long? Because if it's a short game, like the reason I'm playing Spec Ops: The Line soon is because like at least 2 of my chatters have said they want to watch me play Spec Ops: The Line. And it's like super fucking short, like no more than 3 streams, right? So if Outer Wilds is kind of short too, like fuck it, why not, right? Why not? Is this is the one I already went into? Okay, I need to go further north. You'll break a game up into seasons, really. See, I'm weird. I don't like taking... If there's been a more than a month between 2 sessions of one game, like I feel like a failure of a streamer. Because the way I see it, right, is... Also, I didn't go into this one yet. This is new. Because, like, what if people are there to watch you play that game? I'm not saying you should change how you run things, Robert, but just personally. What if you have a viewer who's, like, there to watch you play that game, and then you don't play it for a month or 2 months, then it's, like... It's kind of sad, you know? Oh, I can check these doors. Okay, I didn't think I could, but... Dude, this place is intense. Holy shit. I need to wipe my nose. Timing's meaningless in Outer Wilds. You're in a time loop. Oh. Outer Wilds is reasonably short depending on how lost you get. Based on what you know of me, Banjo, how many streams would it take to beat Outer Wilds? If it's like 5 or less, then fuck it, you know? Maybe we play Outer Wilds. 4 streams? Oh, hell yeah, we'll play Outer Wilds then. I'll still poll it. The thing is, I feel like if you've got a community that like you, and you do a poll on if you should play a game or not, I feel like it, I feel like it would be impossible for a game for them to say no. Like, I don't know. I feel like I could poll for any game, like, should I play this game? And, like, yes would win every time, you know? But I'm going to do it anyway, just in case people have, like, super strong opinions. Thank you for the lurk, Sam, I appreciate it. Did I miss your message earlier or no? I'm glad your transition went smoothly. That sounds like you just like transition gender. So I'm glad your work transition went smoothly. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and your lunch. I'm glad you're also all right, Sam. I will see you when I see you. 436 people at a recital. Okay. Cool, I guess. Took you a while, but you're exploring on your own and finding nothing a lot of the time. You'll have chat to point you in a general direction. Okay. So 4, maybe 5 streams? Yeah, hell yeah. I'm totally down to Outer Wilds, but I will still poll it. I'll poll every game, you know? Just in case there is an overwhelming, like, we do not give a fuck about this game. Please don't play it. Did I skip a door? Let me check. I did not. I took a break between Assassin's Creed Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. Well, those games were like really long RPGs, right? So that's understandable. Hey, Tablet of the Oppressor. Probably one of the sins, right? Oh. The iron bar door is tightly closed. I can't force it open. What the fuck do I do then? What? Climb into the toilet. Prison escape style. Wrath. That's perfect. That's 100% what it is. I don't know why it didn't let me out for this, like, for the first few attempts. That was odd. It trapped me in, so I had to listen to the spooky audio for a few seconds. Okay, well... Oh, it's, cool. Oh, ow! The fuck? No, thank you. Did I miss any chats? Remember before Netflix when people had to wait months for seasons of TV shows? Months? Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, like every... I mean, these days people still have to wait a long time between seasons of shows, you know? Like, look at fucking Stranger Things. That is a Netflix show. And it's like multiple years between seasons. Like, these kids in Stranger Things are still in fucking, like, high school. And their goddamn the actors and actresses are, like, 25 at this point. Like, what is going on? Like, that show is taking way too long to be made. And, like, Wednesday had, like, 2 years between seasons. It's just, it's interesting. So, where else? All the way south, and then... I guess I need to check here, too, because I went in here, but I didn't actually check every door. Oh, my God. This chapter's kind of a nightmare. There's so many doors to check, it's crazy. Oh, hello? I didn't reload. Oh, I think I didn't check every door in this area because most of the cells have, like, spooky bad people in them. Well, fuck it, we'll check anyway. Why not? Not like I have much trouble killing these guys, right? Oh, that's you. Can I test your door, please? Thank you. The damage was so worth it to mark on my map that that door is unopenable. I know, but I still wanted to know, the completionist inside of me wanted, like, all of these on the map, you know? I required all of the locked cells to have scribbles on them. From Dragon Ball, the character Piccolo declares a Piccolo Day. Oh, I haven't watched Dragon Ball. Isn't Dragon Ball, like, really, really long and there's, like, several different series? Like, I haven't watched much anime as is. I feel like Dragon Ball is one of those really long ones. Not as long as One Piece, obviously, but still quite long. Many episodes. Maybe you should vote if you want your viewers to watch Baldur's Gate 3 or not. No, Baldur's Gate 3 is a lock. I'm not polling Baldur's Gate 3. I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3. That is a lock. It won't happen for many years, but it's a lock. I think we've looked at everywhere. I do want to go and save before we go through the big spooky door. So we're gonna go do that. Are there any games you guys would want to see? I don't think I really ask often, because like I've kind of got like the games I'm playing set in stone, so I've never really felt the need to be like, hey guys, what games do you want me to play? Because if I did, it would either be a no or maybe in like 5 years. Like, what's the point? Mother 3 is a lock. Mother 3 is a lock. That's locked in. I'm obviously doing Mother 3 for Lucas on the Smash roster. So if you look up, I posted the picture of it in the Discord recently, I think. I don't know in which channel. But just look up the complete Super Smash Bros. Ultimate roster. We're doing the games in order of, like, if it was a book, you'd be reading them, like, line, line, line. We did Mother 2 for Ness. We're doing Mother 3 for Lucas. And we're currently on Falco. If you're wondering when we'll be playing Mother 3. That is a lock. Dragon Ball mostly has different series for international branding, like Dragon Ball Z is a distinction they only made outside Japan. Really? Dragon Ball Z is not a Japanese thing? Oh. That's crazy to me. Because like when I think Dragon Ball, like I think Dragon Ball with the Z, you know? Dragon Ball comes with that Z, you know, in my mind. But I did know the original series was just called Dragon Ball. Okay, big ol' room time. Oh my god, stop. There we go. One stream of Katamari Damacy? See, y'all know me. I'm a beater of games. Could I beat Katamari Damacy in one stream? Is that what you're saying? Or just like you wanted a one-off? Because I can't do one-offs. If I'm starting a game, I gotta beat the whole thing. Do you think that would have been an entertaining stream though? Isn't it just like rolling a ball around, like picking stuff up? Do you think that would be content? Speaking of content, this room doesn't have much of it. This gives me boss vibes, you know? Ooh. Oh! Where? Is that middle one hanging itself? Or did they hang the middle one? Did two pyramid heads hang a guy? Is that... I give you blood to atone for the 3 sins. It is written atop of the engraving. Beneath the engraving are 3 square depressions. Wait, is there no order for these? Do I just put them in? Or do I need to pick a slot? I'm going to assume if I do need to pick specific slots, the Gluttonous Pig is the middle, the Oppressor and the Seductress are either side. Do I pick a slot? I inserted the tablet of the Gluttonous Pig. Oh, I don't pick the slot. But I'm clearly correct, so... My brain did things, which is surprising to me. Is the heating on? The heating's on. Why is the heating on? I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know if y'all ever have that happen where you're like, you've left your radiator on max and like your heating kicks in automatically and then you're just suddenly really, really hot. That just happened. I'm like boiling hot right now. And it turns out my heating was on max and it has been for a while. So that's fun. 3 to 5 hours to beat the first one. I don't know if you fail. Is it hard? Would you say it's a hard game? You got sick because you left the AC on. See, British houses don't have AC, so that's never an issue I've had. I have, like, left my fan on, like, at max a few times while I've been sleeping. And I've woken up and it's been cold, and because my fan's on max, it's extra cold, so I've woken up a bit, like sore throat, a bit sniffly. But I've never, like, gotten sick because of it. But yeah, British households don't have AC, so not an experience. That's an American unique experience, and probably other hot places. But yeah, maybe I'll do Katamari Damacy. Instead of the tablet of the Oppressor. One thing I need to think about is I'm gonna poll it. I know your answer will be yes, Banjo, but I'm gonna poll it for the rest of the people. I've discussed it. It's been a while. I think it's been like several months since I discussed it. But for Castlevania, because obviously Simon is in the Smash roster, right? And Simon is Castlevania 1 or Super Castlevania 4. So I'm doing that game for him. But in terms of timeline order, there's 2 games that takes place before Super Castlevania 4. So I'm going to poll if I should just start with Super Castlevania 4 and do, you know, the ones after that. Or if I should do the 2 games before I do Castlevania separately, not part of OCOG, just so I'm not like skipping them in the timeline. I know your answer will be yes because you're a big Castlevania guy. What would the 2 games be? One of them's Castlevania 2, right? I believe takes place before Castlevania, Super Castlevania 4 / Castlevania 1. I forgot what the other one is though. Is it like... It's not Rondo of Blood. I think Rondo of Blood is the one after Super Castlevania 4. I forget. We've been through this before, but I'm going to poll if I should do the 2 games and then Castlevania 4 onwards, or if I should skip the 2 games and just do Castlevania 4 onwards. Lament of Innocence, is it Lament of Innocence, Castlevania 2, and then Castlevania 4, and then onwards? Is this gonna spawn a boss? Am I in danger? I think I'm in danger, guys. I think we might die. Hello? The fuck? Hello? Can I help you? What just happened? Did we hang a guy? There's a staircase up to... Oh god. There are 3 ropes hanging from the scaffold. What did we do? I put the 3 tablets in the 3 holes, and then a man screamed. Can I look at it again? I give you blood to atone for the 3 sins. Did we just kill a person? I think we just killed a man. Curse of Darkness is the other one. Oh, so Castlevania 2 doesn't come before? Oh, really? So it's Lament of Innocence, Curse of Darkness, then Super Castlevania 4, and then... Really? Huh. So I guess the poll will be, do we skip Lament of Innocence and Curse of Darkness? Is that a horseshoe? I got a horseshoe. Oh. Thanks for the horseshoe, I guess. Wait, can I use the horseshoe as the handle? Is that what we're using the horseshoe for? We're using the horseshoe as the handle? You respawned. That's cheating. Die. Fuck respawning enemies. Cringe. Castlevania 64. Is Castlevania 64 on the official Castlevania timeline? Or no? Is that like like all the other universe, like a spin-off? They've decanonized it because it's ass. Really? I don't think I've heard of those before because they're not really included on, like, if you look up like official Castlevania games in chronological order, like they're not really included. It looked like boo boo caca. That's a great adjective to describe a really bad game. As bad as Bubsy 3D or better than Bubsy 3D? Probably better, right? I don't think you can get much worse in terms of 3D games on the N64 or PlayStation, like, or in the 32-bit era, 64-bit, than Bubsy 3D. That is a nightmare. I don't think I'll ever play Bubsy 3D on stream. That's just, I don't want to play that. Y'all don't want to watch that. That's vile. Okay, I need to find my way back to the room with the grate on the floor, which I don't quite remember where that was, but we'll get there. Castlevania 64 is on the official timeline. So if I was to play the games in timeline order, I would have to play Castlevania 64. That's crazy. How do you play HD Collection or PS2? This is the PC version. It might not look like it, because I'm using a community mod called the Enhanced Edition, which basically like spruces up the PC version a little bit, fixes some inconsistencies, adds some quality of life, etc., etc. So neither is the answer to your question. Are you a big Silent Hill 2 fan? It's my first playthrough. I'm kind of enjoying it, honestly. I'm enjoying it more than I enjoyed the first game. I really didn't like Silent Hill 1, but I'm kind of liking this one. I might need a bit of guidance. Where is the... Is it all the way up, then left, then up? Where's the Great Room? Oh, the Great Room is the circle. Never mind. I found it. Alternate continuity? Okay. I don't think I'll play alternate continuity Castlevania. I want the mainline timeline. This is not the right room. But welcome in. I don't know how to say your name. I believe that is Russian. Or some Slavic language. And sadly, I'm no expert at pronouncing Slavic letters. I didn't buy it. I picked this up from a site called My Abandonware a long time ago, when it was still on there, just for free. But since it was on that site, it has been added to Good Old Games for a price. So unfortunately, you can't get it for free anymore because it's technically not Abandonware because it is on GOG. But if you want this PC version without getting it for free by whatever means, because you can't get it the way I got it for free anymore, you want to go get Good Old Games. GoodOldGames.com. It's probably like $7, $7. And then you want to Google Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition mod, and then it's simply just put that mod in the install location and just run it, and it mods the game for you, makes it all, spruces it all up for you. Hey, was I right? I can't do anything with just this. Where do I combine the lighter and the horseshoe? Well, what if I like burn the horseshoe down so it looks more handle shaped? Eh? No. Oh, I didn't do combine. I'm stupid. Combine? No. I might need some guidance. Am I being where wax doll and candle? Eh? Not candle. Lighter. Fuck. Third item. Oh, so do I have the 3 items I need? I assume not. I need to go and find the third one. You're looking in Stemmer. I've never heard of Stemmer before. There's only the Silent Hill 2 remake, Homecoming. Yeah, I haven't heard of Stemmer before. Is that like CD Keys or G2A, one of those like get games cheaper sites? But yeah, good old games is what you're after. Oh, it needs a certain order? Lighter, whoops, lighter, wax. What the fuck? No. Lighter, wax, horseshoe? Is it because I'm stood over the grate it thinks I want to use it? How does combine it? It's been a while since we've combined. Do we not, like, do this first? What is happening? Metal lighter looks like its flame is stronger than normal lighters. Doll carved from wax, it was laying on the cell. Metal horseshoe was hanging. What the fuck? Combine. 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 A lot of games set in the 1800s are really vague on if they're canon since they aren't mentioned by any other game. Huh. I think I'm just gonna like Google like the Castlevania timeline and like look at Reddits and sites and see what the general consensus is, and then maybe I'll ask you in the Discord like right before I'm gonna do the poll on if I should play them or not, just to confirm if you agree with these people online, and then we'll, you know, because it would be nice to like define what Castlevania games I'm playing in what order before I like start playing them and before I do the poll. Yeah, I have no fucking clue. Guy says wax doll, horseshoe, lighter. Maybe do it will look at the door grating while looking at the door grating. I feel like I did, but Okay, I'm here. I can't open my inventory right now, but I'm gonna go into my inventory immediately. And then wax doll. That's not the right order. Oh. Yeah, that did it. That's so silly though, but that is how you did it. Wow, look at James, little inventor. Yeah, that was so silly that I couldn't make that separately. Down we go. Is this the third hole we've jumped into today? The kind of the first three isn't up for debate. Okay. I think because the castle, like Salmon and Richter, were added in Ultimate, I'm going to pull the games around like the Wii U era. And for reference, we're still in the Melee era. Melee, so the 64, Melee, Brawl, Wii U, then Ultimate. So I'm not going to pull it for a while, but I decided to bring it up. I wonder when we unlock this fucking staircase, dude. That'd be so useful. Probably one of the last things we do. Oh. That's a dead body. Did that just move, or was it my imagination? Did it move? Is it moving? Can I zoom in? No. I need to fix the zoom in plugin. The corpse smells nauseatingly of rotten flesh. Maybe it only moved once, but I did not see it move, personally. Oh shit. I don't think you're supposed to put multiple bodies in a single one of these. I think it's like one body per hole. This corpse into this hole? This corpse into this hole. What are you... Are you insinuating pushing the corpse into the hole? No. What? I don't know. I feel like I'm being very stupid. There's a hole in the floor. I can't to the bottom. Hole number 4. Let's go. I love jumping down holes. My favorite. I feel like we're progressing pretty smoothly, right? Not even 2 hours yet, and I feel like we're like halfway through this chapter, right? Maybe we can get the entire chapter done. I don't know. We'll see. Got another hour to go. I don't know if we'll beat the chapter in an hour, but let's see. Is this another hole? Another hole? Do I really have to drop through it? Hell yeah, my guy. What the fuck? So goofy. Let's freaking get it. Hell yeah. Can the whole game just be jumping down holes? The Belmost order is Leon. The Belmont order is Leon, Trevor, Simon, just Richter, and then a branch of family holds the family whip until Julius Belmont gets it in the end. You play as Richter in the game after the one you play as Simon in, right? But doesn't Richter also appear in the one right after Castlevania 4? I don't know. What games do I have written down? Wait, let me check. So you can confirm. I have 2 games. I already have every game I've written down that I'm playing in OCOG. So for Simon, I obviously have written down Super Castlevania 4. And then for Richter, I have Rondo of Blood written down. Is there a game in the timeline in between Super Castlevania 4 and Rondo of Blood? If so, I guess I'll have to play a non-OCOG Castlevania in between those 2 games. Which is kind of crazy. Yes, I am playing Castlevania eventually. Not for a while, Coffee. Also, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Not for a while. Not for like a year, maybe 2. But Castlevania is coming. It's just a debate on which I should play. Check IRL channel right now. Live on stream? Kitty! Oh my god. Dude, you're living your best life. Black Tortie? What is a Tortie? I barely know dog breeds, let alone cat breeds, but if y'all didn't know, if y'all haven't looked yet, the IRL channel in the Discord has several pictures of a very adorable kitty. Boo is adorable. I love a black cat named Boo. That is perfect. Because black cats are kind of spooky, you know. They're on the back of witches' brooms, you know. I like the Halloweeny vibe, you know. Perfect. When did you get him? I assume recently, because tiny, very tiny. Do you want to show on stream? I actually don't. I mean, you posted it in a public Discord, right? So look at the kitty. Kitty. Hell yeah. Last month. How old is he? He doesn't look. He's less than a year old, right? He lost yours in December. I think you told us in the Discord. I'm sorry for your loss, Coffee. I've never owned like a pet. Like I had fish that obviously died. But I've never like had a cat or a dog that I've lost. I used to look after my uncle / cousins, Jack Russell, like once a year growing up, and she died like a couple of years ago, and that hit me really hard. Like I cried, and I could only imagine how much harder it would be to like if she was actually my dog. Like the fact that I'm crying over a relative's dog dying because I saw her like a few weeks every year. You know, I'd be a mess. You know, like if I ever get a pet and I lose them, no streams for a month. Like like I think I'd be a wreck. So I'm sorry for any of you who have like lost a pet in your lives. Because they're a comfort, you know? Like, if you have a pet and you're sad, you go and cuddle with your pet, you know? So they're like your comfort person almost, you know? So losing that. And, you know, they're a family member. They're your comfort space. They're a family member. Like, they become a family. Like, I can only imagine how awful it is to lose a pet. You both had pets named Buddy? What a small world. What a quinky dink. Yeah, I do want to get a pet eventually. Just my mom, I still live at home, and my mom is not a pet person. She does not want a pet in this house. But whenever I move out and I get myself settled, I have a good job. You know, I'm comfortable in life. I will be getting a pet, and I will be showing them on stream whenever I can. Maybe I'll have a pet cam. Who knows? But just currently, no pets. I can't get through here because of the wire stretched across the path. Okay. This is a very interesting. I did not think we'd end up here. This is very different looking to where we just were. I will always be a sucker for Jack Russell because of my uncle's pet. I will always love Jack Russells, but I think if I was to get a dog, I'd get a golden retriever, which I hate that I want a golden retriever because it feels kind of fucking boring because like that's the dog that everyone wants, you know? It's not like a unique, you know. I don't want like a schnauzer or something, you know. I want like the dog that everyone else wants, but if I had to pick, I would get a golden retriever. Because I wouldn't want like a really small dog, because really small dogs tend to be like kind of dumb and really loud. And I wouldn't want like a really big dog, because I'd be afraid of it like snapping one day and murdering me. So I'd want a medium dog, and like the perfect medium dog, I think, is a golden retriever. Silent Hill 2, contrast to Noisy Mountain 3. You joke, but I bet there is like a parody game or like a clone called like Noisy Mountain or something. Section 10 of 13. Wow, we're getting pretty close. We're definitely going to beat the game next stream then, right? Unless I get hella stuck on whatever boss is coming. Oh, God. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just running. I'm just running. No clue. Oh, where's this ladder? Maine Coon, adorable. You had a golden retriever, Mario? Yeah, they're so like, I don't know, they're just, I know like most dogs are full of love, especially if you like raise them correctly, but like, I don't know, golden retrievers, there's a reason you can like call a person a golden retriever. There's a reason they're used as an adjective for a certain kind of person. Because they're just like, I don't know, they're just so full of like love and so friendly, and they just like, they never want to leave you. Like, I don't know, I just love their vibe, you know? Okay, I just looped back on myself. Yeah, I'm already seeing like a few minutes into it why this section is called the Labyrinth. This is insane. The fuck? Is the way out? Okay, I assume I need to find some kind of scissors or cutter to cut through the wires, and the scissors and the cutter are like down in that like spooky gray area. That's my assumption. Yeah, they're so friendly, you know? Like, I don't know. They're just like, there's that one, I don't know if you guys have Doom Scrolls on TikTok, but there's that dog called Nala. She goes by Nala Stomps because she like does this thing where she like gets beneath her like owner's legs and like does a little dance. And she does this thing as well where like when he's laying in bed, she like gets on top of him and like fucking like she tries to get inside of his fucking skin, dude. Like she's like shoving her goddamn snout like into his face like as hard as possible, and it is the most adorable thing. And just that, I will forever associate that with like golden retrievers. Okay, this is a new area. Reload faster, dude. Oh my god. Can I just say this water looks fucking immaculate for a 2001 game? This water looks fucking sick. If we were in Silent Hill, what would our stalker be? What would our stalker be? What do you mean? Like the person who like Pyramid Head? A mathematics professor with a barbed wire. Mine would be a job application. What would your guys' be? I like the question. What is this? Oh god, fucking fucked up Thwomp from Mario. You guys would be the people that go yelling past your window. People do that? What is a Wabbajack? See, the only thing I know Wabbajack as is there's this thing that like auto installs mods for you if you're trying to mod a game. People make like big lists of mods, and you use a Wabbajack to automatically install them. Oh, I'm not a big Elder Scrolls guy. I'm currently playing the Fallouts. I'm currently on Fallout 4. Once I complete those, I plan to play Oblivion and Skyrim. And hopefully by the time I've done all of that, Elder Scrolls 6 is out. But who knows, you know? Who knows? They announced it with that fucking stupid, like, look at this, these grassy mountains, title screen, and that's all they showed, and they've been radio silent since. Oh, really? It has faces like this. Interesting. I don't know what we're doing. That kind of looks like a hand that's like doing that. Do I currently have the information I need to complete this puzzle, or do I need to look around a bit more before I can complete this puzzle? Because I don't know. Oh, this is just a dead end. Oh, I assume I do have the information. But I'm very excited. I don't plan to play the recently released like official Bethesda remaster of Oblivion. I intend to play Sky Oblivion because after the stuff I've seen and what I've heard, I think I want to play it in the Skyrim engine. I just do. You have the information to do it. Okay. I mean, this... There's different colors, right? There's green, blue, red, yellow. Rotate it a bit and then look. Oh, the shadow? Is it shadow based? Is that what's going on here? Did I accidentally solve the puzzle, or did I do it? What just happened? I haven't solved it. Okay, I thought I solved it. I was like, what the fuck? Isn't a picture of the Wappajack? Why not? I'll have a look. Oh shit, yeah, super similar. Except that doesn't have like a big ass fucking like open mouth. Kind of looks horrifying. That looks spookier than that does in the actual horror game. Where does this lead then? Should I not continue if I didn't solve it, or what? Are you sure I didn't solve it? I feel like I may have accidentally solved it.
You're alive! Maria, I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt bad?
Not at all.
So her name is Maria, and our dead wife's name is Mary. So I think
Maria?
it's kind of a maybe a connection there, you know,
It
potentially.
stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
Wait, isn't
It
this
chased
the
us to the
scene from
elevator.
the?
And then,
James? What are you talking about?
just before, don't you remember?
If you AFK on the title screen, yeah, this is what plays. This
James,
is what.
honey,
If you AFK on the
Did
title screen, this
something happen
plays.
to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else?
Yeah, he's imagining his wife.
You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
Take
You
off two
said
letters
you'd
and add a
forget
Y.
everything. But you forgot that videotape we made.
But how wouldn't he remember what
wonder
his
if it's
wife
still
looks like? If
there.
she looks exactly like his wife, like why would he
How
not?
do you know about that?
I guess this dream
Aren't
version
you
of his
Maria?
wife looks.
I'm not your Mary.
So, you're Maria?
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real.
Are you real though?
Don't you want to touch me?
Not gonna lie, I mentioned this in an earlier stream,
don't
but the
know.
in-game graphics look better than the CG
Come and
graphics.
get me. I can't
I
do
kind of wish
anything
there
through
was
these
just no
bars.
CG, and they were just
Okay.
all in-game
Stay
rendered. I
right
don't know.
there. I'll be there soon.
Interesting. But yeah, welcome back, Nico. I hope your walk went well. There's an ad starting in like 5 seconds. Actually, this time, I'm not being an insane person. There's actually an ad starting in 5 seconds. But I have a question to ask you when you're back from the ad, Coffee. She looks like a teacher who needs a man to step up and take care of her kids. That is a really, really descriptive description of her, and then very accurate. Very accurate. You do have a nomscription. You really do. Or a nomscription, as you put it. It sounds like electricity. It is electricity. What? I kind of want to touch it, but I also kind of don't want to touch it. Do I touch it? Also, how did your walk go, Neko? Did you see anything interesting? Was it very pleasant? I got a wire cutter. I got a wire cutter! Where? Banjo, you said I didn't solve it. Did I solve it? I think I solved it. I have the wire cutters. I can just go back now and cut the wires, no? I'm like fairly certain I like randomly stumbled my way onto the correct solution and completed the puzzle without actually knowing how to. I'm like fairly certain. Because I got the wire cutters, which means yeah, I did solve it by accident. Okay, I guess what was the solution to the puzzle? what was I supposed to do? Like, what was the whole puzzle? I just rotated it into position and completed it. Everyone else sing a French commercial for Rona. Lilo and Stitch. What's everyone's opinion on the Lilo and Stitch movie? I never really watched the original, but from the changes they've made and just the general way it looks, it doesn't look good. Doom or Doom the Dark Ages? Doom the Dark Ages looks fire. I might play the Doom eventually. I don't know if there's been much interest for it. I might do Doom off stream. It is a Bethesda game and I kind of doing Bethesda off stream, but Doom isn't that long. I feel like I could beat the games pretty quickly, you know? Like, if it's a game that I'm not that bothered about streaming, but like it's only like 3 streams to beat, like it's kind of like, why not just play it on stream, you know? I just don't want to commit myself to like a fucking like 20, 30 part game on stream. These ads are our Silent Hill stalkers. I mean, I wouldn't mind being stalked by Lilo and Stitch. You know? Stitch is adorable. That was a very weird cutting sound. I guess I've never really cut wires. I actually have cut wires in real life. That is not what it sounds like when you cut a wire. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. I'm glad your ads were somewhat entertaining. Seemingly. Which way is progress? Like, I don't want to go up the ladder first, but I don't know. Honestly, so far, out of the 2 each that I've played, Silent Hill. But once I've played them all, it'll be Resident Evil. Because currently I've played Silent Hill 1, which I hated, Silent Hill 2, which I'm kind of enjoying, and for Resident Evil, I've played Resident Evil 1, which I didn't like, and Resident Evil 0, which I liked even less. So currently Silent Hill is winning. But next, we are playing 2 Remake, 3 Remake, and 4 Remake for Resident Evil, which are going to be peak, and they'll win. Also, Resident Evil has Ada Wong, and Silent Hill does not, so Resident Evil wins. Yeah, I have a viewer, Bot Pyro. He actually put Silent Hill 3 above 2. Like, Silent Hill 3 is his favorite game of all time, and I think Silent Hill 2 is top 3. So I'm curious to get to Silent Hill 3. I'm just way more excited to get to the Resident Evil remix. If you explore far enough before you got to Puzzle Box Room, could have found a new melee weapon. Oh. Stop selling us dick pills. All I'm saying, Mario, is I have never gotten a single ad for dick pills. Never. Not on YouTube, not on Twitch. Not once have I seen an ad for dick pills in my entire life. The Wabbajack from room. I will like Resident Evil more. I just will. I'll 100% like Resident Evil more. You want to play Resident Evil 4 on Wii? We'll be playing the Steam remake that came out a few years ago. I played the demo for it, and it's so fun. I'm so excited for Resident Evil 4. The other 2 are great too because they're in the same style, but 4 is just... yeah, that's great. I'm very excited for that. And then there's the later Resident Evil games, which I don't know much about. Like, isn't Resident Evil 7 and 8 first person? Like, that's intriguing to me. Because when I think Resident Evil, I think, like, third-person action-adventure game, you know? I don't think, like, first-person explore a house game, you know? EU has restricted ads? That makes sense. I mean, Americans get fucking like... What am I doing? I feel like I'm looping in circles. I'm getting labyrinthed right now. I'm very lost. Oh, I just looped back around to here? Resident Evil 7 is the one you've seen played the most. Well, luckily, if you've seen it played a lot and you're kind of probably maybe a bit tired of it, we're obviously not going to play Resident Evil 7 for a long time. We're currently just about to play 2. And we've got obviously a lot of other games to play, so it's gonna be a while before we play 7. So well, I'm lost. Yes, I'm playing all of them. I'm playing well, not all of them. I'm skipping some. Like there's this like on rails like House of the Dead style Resident Evil game on the Wii. There's 2 of them, I think. I think they're called Resident Evil Chronicles. I'm not playing those. Just like I won't be playing Link's Crossbow Training on the Wii when I'm doing Zelda. You know, like there is some games in the series I will be skipping. But I'm playing most of them. Like I'll play Revelations 1 and 2. I'm playing all of the numbered ones. I'm playing Resident Evil. What is it? Like Lisa or something? Code Veronica. Resident Evil Code Veronica. But I'm not playing. Yeah, the only 2 I know I'm skipping is the Chronicle games. Even though they do apparently have some kind of important lore, I'm not playing an on-rail shooter that has motion controls. I'm just not doing that. You thought Dimitrescu was a brothel owner. Who do you guys like more? Do you like Dimitrescu more, or do you like the 2 vampire ladies more? I feel like everyone has their own taste, you know. Where am I going? Do I have a map for this area? God, I'm lost. I like did the fucking probably confusing puzzle like accidentally first try. And now I'm just like lost. I don't know where I'm going. She is probably very good at basketball, yes. She is very tall. Isn't she like 8 foot tall? Maybe even 9 foot? Very tall. It's kind of funny because the actress, the voice actress, is also extremely tall. When she walked up on stage at the Game Awards that one year, it was like, oh my god, like, Jesus. She literally is Lady Dimitrescu. You think she's a cool antagonist? Lag? Okay, not on my end. This is lag on your end. It has been on my end a lot of previous streams, but Twitch is telling me zero drop frames. Guys, where am I going? What is happening? I've lost. This place is a maze. I don't even know where the fucking... I cut some wires to get through a new doorway I couldn't get through. There's also this weird-ass dead end. Like, where am I, dude? Oh, yeah, back to, I need a good coffee. I don't even like coffee, but I need coffee right now. About Castlevania. I feel like we skipped past Castlevania. You said you like Castlevania. What is your favorite Castlevania game? And I can probably guess what it's going to be, because it's probably the same answer as every other Castlevania fan. Does the subtitle for the Castlevania game you like start with an S by any chance? S-O-N? Wait, S-O-T-N? Is that... Am I in the ballpark? Yeah, I mean, it's not everyone's favorite. I haven't played a single Castlevania game. I'm going to be playing them all in chronological order. Eventually. Not for a while. Not for like 2 years plus, like I said, probably. But I will be playing them all in chronological order. If you're still here by then. Did I stumble onto progress? This looks like progress. There's a random empty room. Is this something? 3 favorites of Symphony of the Night, Simon's Quest, and the OG, Castlevania 64. Castlevania 64, really? Literally someone earlier, was it? It was you, Mario, right? You literally said you were watching someone play Castlevania 64, and it looked absolutely dire. This is just a dead end? Oh my god. You're not gonna be grey in 2 years, Neko. Unless something very, very tragic happens in your life. Take the far west from previous floor. Like this floor? Like here? You will never have grey hair? Me neither. My family goes white. They don't go grey. So if I do lose my brown hair color, I'll probably go white instead of grey. So I'll also never have grey hair. I don't know if I'll be playing Castlevania 64. Simon's Quest and Symphony of the Night are guaranteed. The OG I won't be playing. I'll be playing Super Castlevania 4 instead because it's you know, it's like a remake, reboot, or whatever. Okay, that is where I cut the wires, right? Where do I go now? This is taking me back to where I cut the wires. I feel like it's debatable, Coffee, but I feel like Banjo would agree that Super Castlevania 4 is like a replacement for the first one. Like if you look at like timelines, like any like chronological order list, they don't include Castlevania 1, they include Super Castlevania 4 in its place. You're going to get the $20 classic pack and stream those games. Oh, the like collection, the Castlevania collection. I'm doing a lot of fan remakes. So I will not be using a collection. I think I'm using a fan remake for 2 and 3. I'm emulating 4. I'm emulating most of them, honestly. Northeast on this floor? Up here? Okay. I feel like my mouse doesn't line up on stream as it does in like on my screen. Okay. Y'all are gonna guide me out of this place. Okay. So I have 2 choices. Do I go down? Do I go here or here? They lead to roughly the same spot. Okay. This is ladders. These are ladders, not stairs. Is it okay? We're back here. Is this correct? Oh, no, thank you. Pyramid Head's just chilling here. Gives me the floor chant. Okay. So is this progress? We came here earlier though. This is how we got to the Wabbajack room. Yeah, this. I mean, these games are all about like getting lost, and that is kind of part of the game design is to make you feel disorientated. It's why I'll never be like the hugest fan of them because I don't really want to get lost in a game. You know, like I don't really want to play a game where I'm gonna get lost. Like I kind of want to know where I'm going at all times. I don't know. Maybe I'm a weirdo for that. It's why I was very surprised that I liked Metroid Zero Mission, because that was my first ever Metroidvania. And I didn't think I'd like Metroidvanias, because I didn't think I'd enjoy getting lost. But Zero Mission did a very good job at kind of letting you know where you need to go most of the time. Okay, so where I am right now, there's 3 doors. What the fuck am I doing? I mean, there's this odd one out, like on the west side. Is that... West door has some stuff? I went past it. Ow! James, turn around, please. Okay, this is a door we have not been into. Thank you for guiding me to something new, at least. You know, let's use our first ampule. I've never used one before. Wait, have you never seen Pyramid Head before? There's no way. Well, okay, that is a sick camera angle. That is some cool camera. See, this kind of shit right here. Like, Lenny came in earlier and was like, why not playing the remake? Like, the remake has like a cool, like a third-person camera. It's more modern. Like, you don't get this kind of shit in a third-person behind-the-shoulder game. You know, you just don't. So, I can't say it's not cool. Oh, this is the melee weapon you were talking about. It's a fucking what the hell? It's like a fucking like miniature Cloud Strife sword. You just finished playing Silent Hill 2? Were you playing the remake or were you playing this original? But thank you for the good look, Nair. I appreciate it. I've definitely needed it sometimes, especially in this part. It's called the Labyrinth for a reason. I've gotten lost a lot. That is a big boy. I don't really use melee though, but I guess if I need to, I guess I have that now. Massive weapon wielded by Pyramid Head. Hard to use but lethal. So this is literally Pyramid Head's weapon. Sick. Goron sword, yeah, the big Goron sword, basically. It's cool, but I'm still gonna use my pistol though. Like, why would I not use my pistol? Maybe. But I have so much ammo though. I'd rather just shoot them. Like, why would I use melee when I can just like use range, like not go near the enemy? I don't think I'll play the remake. Maybe one day, but I don't intend to play the remake anytime soon. Oh. We're fine. Okay, so we got cool sword, but where is progress? I don't think progress is down here. Because down there was the 2 ladders and the room with the sword in it. So there's nothing down there for me, I don't think. I mean, you know, that's what these games are all about. Just weird shit. Resident Evil, Silent Hill. Look at her weird spooky thing. Isn't it so weird and spooky? Honestly, I've gotten jump scared less in this game than I did in 1. And I didn't get jump scared much in 1 either. I got jump scared 3 times in 1, and twice it was by a cat. It's so funny that even though you're looking at like a direct guide, like this is how you progress, and even you're getting like turned around, you know, which I guess they did a good job designing the labyrinths to making it confusing, you know. Why is there a red fruit roll-up? I don't know. It's just an envelope, I think. Is it supposed to be an envelope? Like a red envelope. I would ask the rest of chat. Does it? What about this? What is this? I feel like we haven't been here, right? Or is this the Wabberjack room? Southeast from save point. Here? I haven't had a fruit roll-up for a long time, though. I used to love those shits as a kid. Do you guys partake in fruit roll-ups these days? Okay. Okay, and then now we're here. So there's only one way out, so we'll go to it. There are edible panties. Edible panties do exist, Neko. If you weren't familiar, if you didn't know that, that's so funny. Those back to back, Neko being like, "Are panties edible?" and Coffee being like, "I haven't had it in years, but it was good." I didn't know you partook in edible panties, Coffee, but I'm happy for you. Yeah, we're back here. Okay, we're back in this room with Maria. Now what? There should be a linear... Edible panties are pretty bad. Banjo, you wanna give us more information, maybe? Fruit roll-up. Yeah, they would. I recall them being tasty. I haven't had them in, like, a long time. Like, over a decade. I've never eaten edible panty. I've never digested edible lube. I've never partaken in those things. Where's my chat? Is there a door to the right? There's no way. There's just a door down here with Maria that I completely missed. There's no fucking way, right? No, there's not. No. There's one in her room. Welcome back, Tron. There's one in her room, but I can't get in her room. Our objective right now is to get to her. She's like, "Come to me, James," and we need to get to that door. Do you have any ideas, Tron? Probably not, right? Because yeah, as you've told me this stream, the remake is very differently designed. I assume in the remake, this section is a lot more straightforward. Cheat game. I bet you're an expert on those, right, Neko? I mean, potentially. We got a cutscene, and she was like, "Come find me." Like, we gotta get to that door. Like, we gotta get to that door. That's our current objective. I just don't know how to get there. I have no clue. I am stumped. Is it related to turning? Do we turn this thing more? Can we? Is it? Have a great time washing your dishes, Mario. I appreciate you being here. Is it related to turning this? I don't want to turn it if it's going to fuck me up. It's the other direction? Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Sure. Good thinking. Okay, so... Other direction from the last save point? So we went... What? Yeah, we did that. We cut the wires, we went down here. We've... Thank you, Coffee. I appreciate you being here and giving us stuff to chat about. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, which doorway now? Is it this doorway? Well, not doorway, ladder. This one, okay. Okay, now we're back here where there's just a dead end corridor. So there's only one way to go. Yeah, we've kind of made the connection so far about like our dead wife's name being Mary, her name being Maria, them having similarities. She is definitely a figment of our imagination. James is not doing very well mentally right now. Okay. And then we go this way to the other doorway, I assume. I don't know if we've been here before, unless I'm... He's very mentally ill, which I relate heavily to. Me and James were one and the same. I think we have made progress. I think we're in a brand new area. So thank you, Banjo, for helping me get here. I haven't gotten that stuck in a while, you know? A lot of this place looks very samey, so it's very easy to get lost, which, you know, is by design. It do be a labyrinth. Okay, dead end, so it must be the other way. Right? Right. Oh god. What the fuck am I listening to? What is gurgling right now? Should I be worried? What the fuck? This place is a nightmare. I'm gonna get a bit closer. Okay. Dead end room. Okay. Sorry for being silent. I just want to make sure I'm not, like, turning myself around again. Yeah, exactly. This is this place does not exist. We're definitely inside of his head right now. This isn't a real place that exists in Silent Hill. If Silent Hill is even a real place, we have yet to come to an agreement about that. Silent Hill could very well just be in James's head completely, entirely. I don't think so though, because like these other characters, like Eddie feels like a real person, right? Like Eddie's just a real dude. Dude, what are we? Okay, we are in a new place. Holy shit! It's supposed to be in Maine, so it is a real place. Oh. Hey, Pyramid Head. I'm gonna go a different way, I guess. I don't want to deal with you right now. Hopefully we're not turning ourselves back on ourselves. Hopefully this is new. Okay. Oh. Was there anything down that corridor where Pyramid Head was? Okay, I don't really want to know what's coming up, Nir, if that's okay, but I appreciate you trying to help out. I didn't miss anything? Okay, there wasn't anything down the Pyramid Head corridor. I'm fine with like advice if I like ask for advice, but you know, I want some surprises. Don't we all like surprises? This section, by the way, at least this like more room-based area is very, very cryo-fear. Ew. I don't think that thing is your daddy. I'm just gonna say, I don't think that's your dad. I think that's just like a... I think you're really freaking out right now. You know what we're gonna do? I haven't used the rifle before. We're gonna use the rifle. Or we're gonna get fucked by a bed. Oh, actually fucked by a bed. Can you not, please? Hello? That's a very long animation. Maybe not the rifle. That shoot animation is really freaking long. Like, it's super long shoot animation. Did I die? That's kind of crazy. I can see why they put a save spot, like, right before that room. That's kind of wild. I guess we'll end the prediction, because I did die, so I don't know how many people predicted. Wow. 2% of people predicted yes. 98% predicted no. So whoever said yes, enjoy your points. I guess y'all didn't account for the insta-kill bed. There you go. I don't know who got points, but yes, whoever said no bet a lot, I think. I think 500. I think whoever bet no, bet 10, whoever bet yes. Wait, no, whoever bet yes, bet 10, whoever bet no, bet 500, so. You bet 500 on no?
Daddy,
Very kind of you to donate your points, I suppose. What is the strat here, by the way? It killed me so quickly, it's crazy. Maybe not the rifle, because I guess the rifle is more for range, right? And this is a very small room. Maybe I just use the shotgun. And then move. We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it, we're gaming. I guess I should have set the minimum bet higher than 10, you're right. I don't know if I had the option, I guess.
Are you
Did I have the
okay?
option? I feel like you don't have the option to do that. I think you only have the option to set the time. I don't recall seeing a minimum bet option. Murked his ass. Scream 1 style.
Angela, relax.
don't order me around!
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up
I'll
to.
check next time to see if there is
Always
a
the same.
minimum
You
bet
only
option,
have
but
the
I don't,
one thing.
I swore there isn't.
That's not true at all.
You don't have to
Unless you've
lie.
like modded before and you know
Go
there
ahead and
is.
Say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like he always did. You only care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
We'll do another death-related bet next stream. I guess I could just do a death-related bet every stream, right? Just like at the start of stream during the like
Touch me.
just chatting section, just start a will Nom die this stream? Or just make it yes no. You'll be okay. James will defeat his mind demons, then this place will go back to normal.
Your wife Mary was dead.
Everything will be
Right?
chill.
Yes. She was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
That's ridiculous. I never...
I'm gonna guess, obviously nobody confirmed this, but did James kill his wife? I think James may have killed Mary. But we'll see. What the fuck is this room, by the way? What is this supposed to represent? Like, it's like a weird, like, flesh room. There's, like, weird metal cylinders going through holes. Like, what am I looking at, dude? Was that the final boss of the section, by the way, or no? Like, I feel like we've done a lot. Like this, like, are we done? Or is there more? There is more? Okay. A lot more? Or... I mean, I'm not going to end. I'm doing 3 hours, so we are going to keep the trainer rolling for a bit longer. But I'm wondering if... Only halfway? That was the mini-boss. God damn, okay. Fair enough. Thank you for the information. I guess we'll just play until... We'll just play until we get to 3 hours and then call it. James is not a good husband. He seems to care a lot, though, you know? He seems to be a very caring husband. He's going through this whole, like, adventure to look for her because he thinks she's still alive, but... His face is covered with a piece of paper. There's something written on it. This man was hanged... Wouldn't hung be correct? Like, this man was hung for the crime of arson? I guess hanged is also correct. It's like a both are correct kind of situation. Justice and revenge have been served. For the crime of murder. Crime of counterfeiting. I feel like hanging someone for doing counterfeiting is kind of a bit extra. Thievery. Kidnapping. Swindling. I can feel like this is a puzzle, right? This is like the main puzzle of this section. I guess we'll complete this puzzle and then we can end. Maybe make that our end of stream goal. Unless that wasn't a puzzle at all. Maybe that was just like set dressing. Is this where we came from? Yes. Oh. And the 6 nooses. This is long. Dead men swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue and face gone grey. Watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man. The cook then cooked him in the frying pan, served him to his hungry guests, and gave them seconds on the quest. The next one, with his smile and sweets, pulled children off the streets. To men who dressed unsavory, he sold them into slavery. Breaking into a house at night, the thief had a nasty fright, filled his foolish head with ale, woke in the morn in the county jail. The artist with the daunting skill tried his hand at painting bills, but caught in rain he was undone when the ink he'd use did start to run. With promise of great return, taking gold he did not earn, bundled it up out of sight, quietly slipped off into night. 3 houses into ashes burned, the sheriff with no place to turn, did spy a stranger to his town, locked him up and beat him down. Dead man, swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? 6 feet long and 6 men wide. Round their necks the noose be tied. Haunting. There's a rope hanging from the ceiling. Will you pull it? What is this? What is this one down here, though? It's like a little tiny one. Notice, only the sinless one can help you here. Mistakenly pull on criminal's rope and your reward will be returned to you in a shape most wondrously strange. So we need to read each paragraph based on each man and decide which is innocent. and pull that rope based on witches were in the other room. So, was murder one of them? Yeah, murder / cannibalism. So definitely murder / cannibalism is criminal. Next one with Smiling Sweets, sold poor children off sweets, so selling children into slavery. Definitely a criminal. Breaking into homes at night, the thief, he had a messy fright, filled his foolish head with ale, woke in the morn in the county jail. Well, he broke into a home, so... I mean, I don't think breaking into someone's home and drinking their alcohol is worthy of being hung, but he's still technically a criminal, so... The artist with the daunting skill tried his hand at painting builds, but caught in the rain, he was undone when his ink he'd used did start to run. So he did a crime. The counterfeiting guy was a crime. With promise of great return, taking gold he did not earn, bundled it up out of sight, quietly slipped off into night. Taking gold he did not earn. The thief. He's a criminal. 3 houses into ashes burned. The sheriff with no place to turn did spy a stranger to his town, locked him up and beat him down. See, that sounds like he locked up an innocent man. Right? The arsonist is innocent. I'm gonna say the arsonist is innocent. Yes. That's my guess. Because the sheriff just seemingly locked up like a random guy. Three houses into ashes burned. The sheriff, with no place to turn, did spy a stranger in to his town, locked him up and beat him down. My guess is arsonist is innocent. The rest seem pretty set in stone, unless there's some trickery going on that I'm not seeing. Is there anything else to look at? I feel like there's more to this area. Actually, wait, the more to the area was, I think, this door, unless it's locked. It's not locked. Ah. Oh. We get the key, I assume. I can't turn the handles unless I remove the handcuffs. It's just, Banjo, you saying, is that your guess, question mark, makes me think I'm incorrect. But I'm going to pull it. We did just save, right? We did just save, so let me check which is the arsonist. I assume it's one of the end ones. This guy or the guy across. Yes, so far right is my guess. Am I correct? Let us see. Eh? Eh? Nothing happened. Did I do it? Nothing happened. Maybe the room with the hung men? There's something there now? Let's go and investigate. I got the key of the persecuted. Yeah, that was pretty, yeah. There was no, I thought maybe there was some weird trickery. And I was wrong, but, no, it was the arsonist. It was pretty straightforward, you know? Like, the sheriff just picked out a random guy in, like, you know? Mauve! Hi, how are you doing? Are you good? I feel like it's been forever. Haven't we all? Kind of a fucked up individual. But, no, I did a puzzle correct, so the game rewarded me. I mean, you know, it's not like it... If I hadn't saved for like an hour or whatever the fuck, or half an hour, maybe confirm. But the fact that I literally just saved and it would have literally affected nothing if I did die, And it also makes it more exciting if you don't confirm, you know? If you know I'm right, just let me do it. Unless I explicitly be like, tell me if I'm right, you know? And I was okay with you not telling me, so worked out. But I hope you're well, Mob. Have you like not been streaming on your Mob account? Because I feel like your stream notification hasn't happened in my server for like a millennia. And apparently you deleted all of your socials again. Why? But I hope you're well. I think you're still streaming on your Facecam account, right? And I've seen you've uploaded some videos. Impeccable quality as always. Mob is dead until you play Tears of the Kingdom again? Really? That's such a shame though, because like your streamer announcements aren't getting posted in my Discord anymore because you're not using your Mob account. I don't know if I'd suggest, because you want to keep your Mob identity separate. You don't even have a Discord account, right? Because you fucking deleted it, or you've got rid of it, right? So I'm just like it, basically if someone's stream notifs on in my Discord, I don't really open Twitch randomly to like check who's live. So like, you know, if your icon isn't purple in my Discord or your stream doesn't get posted in my streams channel, I don't really see if people are live. So if you have been streaming, I don't know how often you've been streaming. I feel like you've probably still been streaming pretty often, right? I hope it's been going well. Hope your stream has been fun. You don't like Discord, you're a boomer. So, aren't we like a similar age? What about Discord do you not like? We made it. Let's go.
Maria?
Yeah, so we're only like 3 years apart. Wait, is she dead?
Maria?
Our
Maria,
not wife is
no.
dead. Oh no.
What happened to you?
Maria, no.
Why? Why?
This is the second time we've thought she's died. For a group chat? That's valid, that's valid. I mean, I have the VIP channel in my Discord, which is like, is kind of a group chat. And nobody uses it, but it's kind of like just like a group chat within the server. I hate it when my not wife dies. What happened? She kind of looks infected, you know? I mean, she's not real, obviously. We've established this. So I can't be too heartbroken. She's just like a hot, made-up version of her dead wife. Yeah, we're here looking for our dead wife. And we met... Our dead wife's name is Mary. And we met this woman called Maria, who just died. So we're thinking that, like, Maria was just in James. James is just going for a fucking, like, psychotic fit right now. Like, he's not with it. So I can't really be too sad about Maria dying, because it's pretty obvious that she doesn't exist. Where are we going, by the way? This way? I do be lost, Nom. Sometimes. This is definitely the most lost I've been in this chapter. What are you playing right now on stream, Mob? Where are you at? It's been so long. I'm liking this game a lot more than Silent Hill 1, a lot more than Resident Evil 1 and 0. It is my favorite of the 4. I'm not in love with it. But you know, it's fine, you know. Oh. See, James, how do you not see shit like this and not immediately go, oh, I'm hallucinating? I am currently hallucinating. An epitaph is inscribed here. This felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed, and laid here to his eternal rest. Oh, is this the graves for all of the hung men? Wait, the hung men? The men who were hanged. I guess that's why they weren't using the word hung, because I don't know about in 2001, but in modern day, hung, when referring to an individual, has a very different connotation. The name on the tombstone is too scratched up to read. But yeah, I think we'll read these and we'll save, and I think we'll call it here. I thought I was maybe going to end the chapter, but Bando, you said I was like literally just halfway through, so we're gonna read these. We're gonna end right out someone whoever's live. There's a man inscribed on the tombstone. Oh, Miriam K. Traitor. The name on the tombstone is too scrapped up to read. Wait, is something behind? What is that? Yeah, ammo. Don't mind if I do. Neko alive. What? You should try battling someone, actually. Neko, you requested battling like a while ago. I did add battling. You should try it. Yeah, I hated one. One is like... Is one the bottom of my ranked list right now? Like the very, very bottom? I don't know. Oh, you're playing Pirate Yakuza. I do plan on playing Yakuza. Eventually. Have you played all of the other ones, or did you just start with Pirate Yakuza? Wait, Walter Sullivan? Isn't that the guy from the hospital? Like the answer to one of the quiz questions? The guy who like murdered 3 people or something? Damn, Neko, I'm sorry. Mob's just built different, you know. You should try again though. I'm sure you'll win eventually. The name on the tombstone is too scrapped up to read. Okay. Was there any particular reason? Was there any particular reason why you wanted me to read the tombstones? Oh, there's some back here. Maybe these are Eddie Dombrowski. Or was the reason you wanted me to read these because of Walter? Angela. Is this gonna be Murray? Is this Murray, I wonder? Murray? Oh! That's us. That's our name. Definitely not rigged at all. Definitely not rigged. So yeah, I don't know. Is that why you want me to read the names, Banjo? Because of that top left grave? Should save, go in that opening, watch the cutscene, then save again. Okay, sure. Go in that opening? Wait, go in the grave? Oh. Another hole to jump down, guys. What, is this like our 7th fall? After this is a better stopping point? Okay. Is this going to be like a bigger realization? We did just jump into our own grave. Is not only Maria dead, is James also dead? Are we both dead? I could run here, but I feel like it's more atmospheric to just like do a stroll, you know? I'll walk this empty road. Only road that I've ever known. Okay, I'm gonna run. This is way too long of a corridor to walk it. Oh. This is pretty iconic. I'm surprised I haven't seen this imagery before. This long ass corridor with like the red, blood red door at the end. Eddie, why are you in my grave? I don't.
Eddie, what are you doing?
What does it look like? He always busted my balls. You fat,
Also, Neko, it is
disgusting
rigged.
piece of shit.
I didn't program an actual
You make
coin
me
flip for
sick.
the battle.
Fat ass, you're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you. Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting
Eddie
piece
gives
of
me
shit.
big Dead Rising character
But you know
vibes.
what?
Like a
Doesn't
Dead Rising
matter if
psychopath
you're
boss.
smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead.
Valid, you know?
And the corpse can't laugh. From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
Don't pull the trigger? Okay. Yeah, he's the...
Have you gone
He's
nuts?
Jimmy from Bully all grown up.
I
It's
knew
like
it.
an American
You
Walmart.
too.
You're
Yeah,
just
I
like
have
him,
seen
James.
some images of from like Target and
Hey,
Walmart.
I
Americans be
didn't mean
wild,
anything.
dude.
Don't bother.
They go to
I
Walmart wearing
understand.
anything, dude. They do
You've
not
been
care.
laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we
I respect it
first
though.
met.
If you have the
I'll
gusto,
kill you, James.
oh, he is a boss. I'm flailing. Do I rifle or is this not a rifle? Maybe this is not a rifle time. It is kind of a small room, but fuck it. Die. The fucking knockback. Yeah, shoot me. Can I avoid his bullets, by the way? James doesn't have a combat roll option, sadly. You know, like I can't roll to avoid the bullets. Can I win just by doing this? Okay, just like stand there tanking them. Okay. Anything else in this room? No. I guess we're chasing Eddie to end stream. I can see why you said to end stream with this though. Could I have whipped out Pyramid Head's sword and like slashed Eddie to death? Maybe we should try that next. I assume the Pyramid Head sword is pretty fucking strong, right? I'd assume. A lot of stuff in the US is absurd, Neko. It is actually really good.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just 'cause
What a
of the way you
victim,
look,
dude. Oh my god.
After you've been laughed at your whole
Bro's going for his
life.
fucking Joaquin Phoenix Joker origin story. Boo-hoo. I got bullied. I'm
That's
gonna
why
murder
I
people
ran
now.
away
Like,
after I
you're a
killed
pussy,
the
dude.
dog. Ran away like a scared little girl. Yeah, I killed that dog. It was fun. It tried to chew
Gets
its own
bullied,
guts
murders a
out.
dog. Like, what's there's a fucking leap, dude. Like, what?
Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog.
So does this chapter have 3 bosses?
Football on what's left of that knee.
There was the woman's dad,
Think it's okay
like
to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
Bed's dad, and then now there's Eddie. Is there another boss at the end of this?
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too.
This is the end boss, okay.
You and me are the same. We're not like other people.
Yeah, we're both extremely mentally ill.
Don't you know that?
Mentally ill to the max.
Party!
What? Why did that little ass shove make my screen turn red? Okay. It's got quite the punch. Maybe I should use a medkit. I have 10 medkits? I should have played this game on hard, maybe, dude. How? I'm just gonna tank it. Fuck it. I have so much healing. Oh god. Ah! He's standing there menacingly. Whew, that was... I can't believe we got through that, guys. That was like one of the hardest boss battles I've ever played in my
Eddie?
entire life. I was stressing.
Eddie?
Your mom wears those
Killed
sneakers.
a...
I mean, you can't go wrong with a nice pair of white sneakers, you know? Dude, Dark Souls boss. Hey, don't even bring Dark Souls up. I'm playing that game like next year.
Human
I'm terrified,
being.
man. I'm so terrified. I'm not excited to play my first Souls game. I'm not. 3 great knife swings? Okay, I guess he's just a dude, right? So is this for like a final boss of a section? It's kind of
Mary,
cool story beat though, but kind of underwhelming in terms of like a boss fight.
did you really die 3 years ago?
I guess there's only so much you can do for boss battles in a game like this, you know? Locked camera auto aim game. Wait, hey, we're playing the remake, guys. Look, we're playing the remake. Third person camera. Okay. Can I interact with Eddie again? Can I take Eddie's gun? No. Wait, you recommended me to go... Fuck. You said I should have gone back, right? That was your recommendation, is to do this and then go back. I can't go back, so I guess we're playing more until we get to a save spot, which is fine. You know, the more we do now, the less we need to do for the last stream. There's another set very soon. Okay. Whip the gun back out. And then we'll save and then we'll raid out. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Oh. When you said real soon, you meant real soon. you really meant real soon. Okay. But yeah, we should definitely get a beat next stream, right? There's like no way we don't, unless we like get colossally stuck. Yeah, one more stream, yeah. 3 more sections. Okie dokie. Let me get to full cam. And let's find someone to raid into. Gotta do the usual check the old viewers, because it's been a while since we've raided Platt, honestly. What is Platt playing? He's playing the Midnight Walk. I've heard of the Midnight Walk, I've heard decent things about it, but I don't know much about it, honestly. I do not know much about it. Yeah, we're raiding, Neko, we're raiding! Isn't that exciting? We can go say hi to another streamer. I have 10. You guys are being so kind to me recently, like for real. 10? That's like 10 plus 2 streams in a row. Like you guys are too kind. Ooh, okay. Well, where the fuck is Platt? Did Platt stop? Oh, he's there. Okay. We're gonna do a poll actually. I'm gonna let you guys decide who we raid. It is between Roundlet and the Platinum Lounge. Who raids? Roundlet is doing what is Roundlet doing? Paper Mario. And Platt is doing the Midnight Ride? Is that what I said it was called? The Midnight Walk. The Midnight Ride is also a game, I believe. And then we'll do 1 minute rapid fire voting, okay? There's also an ad in 1 minute, so we gotta make it rapid fire. I don't want to make you guys watch an ad. I don't want the last thing you guys see to be a weird advertisement. Thank you, Johnny. You say another week of fun nom streams, but I stream like twice a week, 3 at max. So I appreciate it though. It means a lot. Are you streaming later, Johnny? Do I have a stream to look forward to? I will be busy, so I will have to lurk if you do stream, but I will definitely open your stream. Raiden Johnny? Yeah, Johnny, leave your house right now. Go to a random bench somewhere with some nice palm trees and a nice building in the background, and press start stream. So I can raid you right now. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I'm joking. We're joking. Don't rush out and raid. But if you do raid later, I'll definitely pop in and say hi. Who's it gonna be? Did people vote? Oh wow, y'all really want to raid Rattler? Okay, so it was valid choice. Also, Rattler has less viewers than Platt does, which is less spooky to me. So completely down for that. Roundlet. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm looking at my second monitor sometimes, I'm like doing this if I'm like looking around stuff. I have 2 bottles just in front of my second monitor, so whenever I need to look at things, sometimes I need to like look around my bottles. Roundlet. Did I do it correctly? I did. Thank you for the drink. Good timing. I'll drink the rest of my flavored water. I'm gonna drink this whole thing just for you right now. But seriously, thank you all for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. And I'll see you next time for more San Andreas. Maybe we'll enter Las Vegas. What is the fictional Las Vegas called in San Andreas? Las Venturas? Las Venturas, right? Maybe we'll enter Las Venturas next time. We'll see. And then in the future, we've got Shantae, Star Fox Adventures, Spec Ops: The Line. So a lot of stuff to look forward to. That was an ad. Gotta talk to mob through chat. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen. This is so lame. Everyone's on an ad right now. This is lame. I'm gonna wait until the last second. I'm not gonna raid out early. I'm gonna wait until the last second. One after? Okay, thank you, Banjo. Because I you know, most people aren't subbed, so y'all are just in an ad right now. So I'm gonna wait, and hopefully y'all get short ads, and I'm gonna say bye as late as possible. I'll see you guys next time for San Andreas. Bye, guys. It's the